We're going to start this right up here right away. Welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy VII Remake. The long-awaited.
Very, very celebrated.
Yeah, very celebrated.
Just like we're celebrating.
Yeah. We want to thank everybody that's following us. Made this happen. We already hit affiliate. Actually, we hit it within 6 days.
Which was weird.
I don't know how that
wonderful.
happens. It's supposed to happen like 7 days. I appreciate that. Now, with following, subscribe if you like. Why not?
Yes, give us those bitcoins.
You came here, you love us. Do it. Do it.
Friendly.
What? Okay, we're gonna start this up. Again, thank you. And we'll get this going.
So we are playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we are playing through the hard mode on it. So what that means for anybody who hasn't played the game yet, hard mode is once you've beaten the game, you get a chapter select option. So you can restart the game and do it under harder difficulty. So this harder difficulty is you can't use any items, your magic doesn't restore, unless it's like between chapters, and enemies are generally harder to fight.
I feel like the hardest thing will be not using any items. I only beat this like a week ago because Kyle played it first. Well, it's your system. And two people playing it at the same time, good luck.
Oh yeah, no. When you have one system.
Alright, so right now we're really far ahead, but once you beat the game you can skip to different chapters, so we were kind of playing around last night, so we're going to switch back real quick. We'll do some chapter selection. We're going to start from the very beginning. This is the beginning. Of the rest of your life.
They will copyright strike us.
Oh. Really? It's like a certain amount of seconds you can do. It's okay. I would find it hard to believe that RuPaul would sue a couple of gay guys.
Oh, I was talking about Alaska Muslim, but...
Oh. Well. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just recently got off work, so I have my coffee with me to keep me awake.
I mean, I got work too. I sat in this chair,
Last 8 hours.
10 hours. Roughly. Imaginarium. Oh, these cutscenes are incredible. Reminds me so much of Advent Children, which I gotta buy it, I wanna watch it.
Yes.
I think anybody can actually appreciate that movie, even if they don't know the story.
Yes.
It's a little confusing if you don't know, but it's
a little bit, but you can get general themes out of it. And that's all you really need for it, because the plot of that movie was literally, watch this cool fight scene. Here's your favorite characters back.
Watch
Here
all these
they are,
awesome fight scenes. It's
doing
wonderful.
all this cool shit. Hey, Cactus Wife! Thank you for coming in.
And she's
thank
also,
you for the cheer immediately.
That's awesome.
How
And
dare.
also for our first subscriber was Cactus Wave. Thank you.
Seriously.
AKA the best.
Speaking of which, I think there's a way on there, there should be a thing that says present your subscription. If you want to do that, up to you.
If you want to put yourself out there like that, it's cool.
Yeah, if you want to be that girl.
I mean that you are that girl. I love you for it. I'm gonna pick you up at 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Bitch, no.
We're not going to Janette's right away, but we're gonna pick you up at 7. We're just gonna drive around.
Yes.
So, some people don't like our JRPGs. This one's a little different. I feel like because
it's a JRPG, but it's also an action game.
It's super live action. The combat's super fast.
And the story.
And the story's everything. I think they definitely make Cloud a lot more approachable. And you'll see that. We'll talk about that more as you play. So this will be a continuing.
Oh yeah, no, we're doing this all the way to the end, no matter how many times we die.
I hope so.
No, we will. We will.
I hope so.
Yeah, and Andy, it says one next to her because she was the first one who put bits out. That's that one. There's another one that's if you're the first gift sub, there's a little present next to the icon.
Aerith is gorgeous and wonderful, and I love her. And best girl.
Oh, she's absolutely best girl.
I mean, her and Tifa fight for it constantly through the series.
Yeah, but I feel like Tifa's the pure-hearted one, and Aerith.
What? Do you even play Final Fantasy? Do you even Final?
I mean, I fantasy sometimes.
You fantasy a lot.
But Aerith has a lot of sass to her, and I appreciate that.
Sassy queen.
The original had a lot of in-depth storytelling and had a lot of stuff to it.
She should have been watching where she was fucking going.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, well.
You see, no, this shit. Who just stomps on somebody's flower?
He had places to go, people to see.
You know what?
Things
You
to
should
do.
pay more attention to the road instead of his boxes.
I love her outfit though. It's
Oh,
fierce.
Apparently her basic hair and comely outfit.
I mean, the coat's everything.
Oh, I love it. Just you get ready to vote for it later.
Well, from a whore.
Cactus Wife, stop donating bits, but don't. Keep doing it.
Arcade Bear, thank you for joining. We actually both played the normal. We're doing hard mode together.
Yes. So, Brent just beat normal mode on this about a week
Last
ago.
Sunday.
Last Sunday.
It's last Sunday.
And for me, I've played through it about a month ago.
Yeah, you're patiently waiting for me to.
Very patiently. Didn't spoil or anything. I've been really good about it.
Did a great job. Epic moments here. I'm really glad we bought the different TV.
It's really pretty.
I mean, I just want you to say you're right. It's Andy.
I'm not gonna.
He wants it so
It's
bad.
really pretty. It's beautiful.
It's Linda Evangelista.
Oh, it's smile. It's gorgeous.
It's doing those things.
Okay, first of all, rude. We are gonna kick the fuck out of Scorpion Sentinel. Wreck us that night.
He'll die. I mean, if Kyle knew how to play.
Wow, well, you're the first one playing,
Yeah, well,
so
I guess we'll find out.
see how bad you get wrecked.
I mean, I feel like I should have.
Probably should.
I don't think we prepped Cloud, but I'm gonna prep him real quick with some cure.
Oh no, he's got heal material on
Oh,
him.
does he?
Yes. You
Thank
can
you.
feel free to hop into the menu when you get a chance, though.
I just want to double check what he got.
There's some other stuff that you could probably change.
Yay!
Hey, it's actual best girl.
True. She's a lying bitch.
She's an actress.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
an actor.
She's not lying when you're acting, right? Is that
I think that's the truth.
Oh,
That's
there
the
he
thing.
is. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
Can't handle Barra. Nobody can.
I mean,
I like that they actually bring the gun in.
yeah.
All the
Same thing with the
animations
sword.
change nonstop. Like how many times they had to render this? Like,
Oh yeah. No, they had to
This is
redo
why
it
it took
every single
20
combination
years to do.
with every slot a different color for the materials
Yeah, we're not
because it
talking about
shows the
sluts.
materials.
I'm not talking about sluts.
We could be though.
Ooh, we're missing one. Can we take one out?
Is
There's no
Biggs and
cure.
Ballview the same voice actor? Seriously?
There's no cure in here.
Oh, there's not?
No.
Put it in. God, such a complainer.
Won't have it anyway. Just sitting there, chilling, minding its own business. Alright. I feel like Arcade Bear might read us for our materia.
I mean, only if you die. But if you do die, I'm gonna die. I get to take over.
Keep this rolling.
Okay, seriously, how bad are those guards? Because... Okay, thank you for the note.
Much appreciated, Andy. You turned the volume down.
Yes. We will turn it down more if we need to. But no, seriously, these guards are terrible. They're letting literally 4 grown-ass people, and Barrett's like twice your physical size, letting 4 grown-ass people past them as Cloud just comes and mops up. Like, what's with that?
Oh, hop jump, skip jump. I haven't died yet, so I mean we're already doing well.
Right?
So
Like this right here, it's like, they're talking.
you can see them. I mean, ledge is right there.
Seriously.
Barrett's enormous.
Barrett is enormous. So it's just like, you guys really, you're terrible security officers. Ooh, yeah. Finally using that thrust attack. After so long.
I mean, I'll use other moves.
Sure.
Do what I want.
Use disorder and take 5,000 damage while it winds up.
No. So are we collect? So your inventory is full. Do I even collect things? Does it matter?
No.
I mean, honestly, that's what
I mean, you can check the shops to see if there's any like better bangles. I haven't in hard.
Like here I go. I'm gonna go check this, and I would say, you know what?
Hey,
Oh,
you got
oh,
2 grenades.
you know,
Guess what?
fine.
You can't fucking use them.
It's like, like 2 waste time on like. doing this?
Oh, boxes are still worth it because you can get MP recovery from it.
Yeah.
They're one of the only ways you can get MP recovery aside from going between chapters.
Perfect. Got it. We're there.
So what's Soldier Boy's
Mako
doing?
shards. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
I appreciate
the Mako shards are importante.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strike.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore.
Yeah, dude's heller.
Professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to
I
have
love this game. They give like such good life to Wedge, Biggs, and Jesse, and
Oh, they flesh out these characters so hard.
And I love Wedge. I'll say it. I love him.
Wedge is wonderful.
And
He's the sweetheart. And hey man, how's his butt?
I want to take him home with me. Okay. It's a little flat. They could have done better.
Well, it didn't get shot off, so
That's
it should
okay.
be fine.
I don't have a big butt like that, so that's cool. Even Barrett doesn't have one. I mean, Barrett's a big man.
You know what he does have though? Those soulful eyes.
It's soulful. You get lost in them. Eyes just take it in the back.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Nobody do something this crazy.
I think we're missing. I think I was actually missing like 2 CDs out of my normal run.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know where I ended up at all with my CDs. You might
Because,
have
like-
my records.
I know, seriously. Going back for the cats is like the biggest trophy thing ever, and I fucking love it. I love the shit out of it. But that's just the character he is, like, full heart on sleeve, just wants to be everybody's friend.
Those cats were saved.
Hey.
Then they probably saved his life.
You know what's hilarious too? Do you know what their names were?
No.
Smalls, Reginald, and Biggs. No, it's Biggie. Biggie. But you get it, right?
Yes.
Small, regular, big.
Yeah. It's not just clever names.
But it is. But it is.
So I'm saying it's just not just.
Oh, I fought with dogs, by the way. Oh yeah, I really like the features that they added once you get to hard mode. Or once you've completed the game, I should say. Because having the availability to see where you need to go if you want to do all the collectibles. Like, I plan on platinuming this game. This run will help with that. Because there's a couple things that I still need to do, like a couple analysis on enemies. But for the most of it, a cloud elevator's over there.
Is it? It's way over here.
It's right over there.
Is it over here? No, it's over there.
But yeah, this will be a great warm up for the secret fights, which I still have yet to do.
The secret fights?
Yeah.
This is something you told me about?
This is something you know nothing about. It's wonderful.
Why would you tell me these things? Like, you
Because
send me
we
certain
get to have a
things.
surprise.
No.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna squeeze through forever.
No, you can't. You can't. Barrett's like, no, out of my way. You ain't
Like,
nothing.
deal with the guards that's coming up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No, you gotta try to go through, and then it's gonna be like,
Oh, cutscene.
not so fast.
Like, see a merc. They don't like him right now. I'll take him out. It's cool.
I feel like they're indifferent towards him. Like Wedge likes
Well, they gotta
him.
give him a shit because he's not talking too much.
That too. Yeah. Triple slash. Finish it immediately. There's some abilities I find that are just so overpowered in this game. Like Cloud's triple slash, or Brent has shown me the way of Braver. I didn't think the ability was good at all when I first played through the game. But it's actually pretty good. It's actually doing a lot of damage. So
Get that potion.
if you guys were wondering, we're gonna end up switching off between chapters unless one of us dies, and then we're gonna take it because we don't want to be here forever.
These things are so funny. Things are so funny. I mean, I'm doing pretty well, but granted, nothing's hard has come up yet, so.
Yes.
Like-
No, the first couple chapters I hear are pretty standard.
But I don't know. The end guy on this level's not.
He'll be something.
He'll be a little bit.
Yes.
What I'm really worried about is actually later in the game at this fight on this bridge.
Oh, the airbusters.
Spoilers. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
If you didn't notice, because we're playing on hard mode, we're gonna be spoilering the shit out of this.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Which the individuals who are talking so far seem to know what they're talking about, but if you haven't played this game, we're gonna talk
Or
about
the original.
Fair, but there's differences.
There's differences, but we're gonna spoil the shit out of it. I'm not gonna hold back. You kind of have actually the opportunity to talk about everything. Either.
See, my issue with Aerith's Judgment Ray is that it's a single direction and it doesn't move with the target. So unless you're hitting something that's completely immobile, it's kind of nuts. Then there's Barrett here just screaming at you because you're having a PTSD episode.
Like,
No
no one cares.
It's the truth, though.
It's absolutely the truth that he's. Alright, Jesse, hit on me.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door.
Oh yeah, the original's on every platform that is possibly out for this generation, the previous generation, and I think the one before?
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't played it by now, good girl, you had so many years.
There's lots of chances
Yes.
at this point. Oh, they locked it. Oh no. I'm all alone. What will Cloud ever do? He was a soldier. Back up.
It's over.
It's already over.
Security guard C says. Yeah, fuck you, security guard C. Seriously. I know.
Stunning. Oh, they're out already.
Yeah, pretty much. You're locked in here with me. That's very Cloud attitude in the beginning, I should say.
It gets softer as we go.
Yeah, I like how they take him in this one. Because in the original, he's very like meh, like
Meh. Very like the silent hero is most.
oh, he's not even
RPGs
silent.
are
He's
that
just
good.
cocky.
Well, yeah. But I mean, he didn't talk as much. He could talk more.
He could have. There could have been a lot more exposition. I actually never noticed until I was watching. I've been listening to a lot of stream stuff about this remake compared to the original. Apparently, in the original, Jesse actually does have like a moment of being like, "Why was the explosion so big?"
Yeah.
And I never knew about it. But yeah, if you talk to her after the initial bombing route, apparently she talks about it.
PTSD. In the village. I love these scenes.
Nikolai.
I love 'em.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Dude, if they already have this all fucking like pre-rendered and set up, just think about how
Oh, yeah.
bomb it's gonna be when you get here in like maybe the next game.
Whatever that could be. It's something to be on the PS5.
Oh, absolutely.
My mind goes like,
Absolutely.
it already looks really great.
Yes.
Can we get better? But then I saw the reveal last night.
Well, Brent, can we get better? We also have the 4K version that we don't have that could have been better.
Oh, on this?
Yeah.
There's a 4K version?
Girl,
I didn't know that.
the whole game is 4K if you have the PS4 Pro.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear you saying.
It's slightly downgraded. That's why all these like small textures popping
I
in that
see,
people
yes.
complain about.
Okay.
That's because it's not the Pro 4K. And you know what?
I'll
Doesn't
wait.
fucking
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
It's
I'll
still
wait.
beautiful.
I'll play it later. That would be sweet for us too.
Yeah, I hope so, but to be fair, they only went through Midgard in this game, and that's a pretty short section of the first game. Like, honestly, when I was replaying it, albeit I was using the Switch version, so I had the sheets enabled so I could just, like, blow through fights. Not even gonna lie about that. But it took me a good, like, 2 hours to get through Midgard, with fights not being a factor. So, like, say a good 4 or 5 hours normally. Oh, alright, we have to pop off real quick here.
Oh, I love it. I live for a great bear brand.
But you see, I'm still waiting to see a soapbox big enough to handle him.
He's a Nita soapbox. He's taller than everybody.
He's tall enough to have the height of the soapbox
I wish
He's
you-
already above you.
I wish you'd go on a rant and then do one of these at the end, and then maybe lift the eyebrow and then ask us if he smells what the rock is cooking.
Brent.
I got busting all the walls. We're gonna hit all of them.
Oh yeah, every single one. I mean, oh god. If you just look through the sunglasses, you can see the eyes rendered in there. It's just like, oh.
Barrett, no. When
Yes.
I'm just gonna say at the last, I never got talking about this. At the end, it's major spoilers here.
Oh yeah.
At the end, when the sword goes through him, and I was like,
Oh my god.
what?
You know, I love that.
And I knew there was gonna be some twists and shit. And I was like, no fucking way, no way. And I was like, Gap, you're just sitting over there eating and chilling out, like nothing was happening, like not even
That's
like giving me a
great.
face, like you're just like whatever.
Yeah, it was
And
just like.
giving me nooch.
Should have asked for more money.
Shit, ask for more money. You should have. It's true.
To deal with Barrett's shit.
Doesn't matter. They don't have it.
Uh-huh.
He had to go get it himself.
Yeah, you have to go collect it in the next chapter. I think that's shit, to be honest.
I
You
mean,
have to go collect your own fee.
if Barrett asked him that, he'd be like, no. But it was Tifa.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Barrett Wallace joined the party with 9999 HP. Yeah, you can't really hit them. Just press triangle, you kill them both. God, get good. Hey,
Sorry,
hey,
it took me a minute.
excuse me, this game is wonderful. I've heard some, so I'm so brown. Do you like this game?
He hates it
That-
so much.
That's what I heard. Why do you dislike this game?
He hates it so
Give me a
much.
reason.
It's
Give me a
bad.
viable reason. I mean, it's probably because it's just bad.
I love you. I just tease it. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey,
I
thank you
really
for the
appreciate
bits,
it.
man.
I appreciate the bits. I appreciate everything you've done. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your help and guidance. I super appreciate it.
Seriously, thank you so much.
And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, we got here pretty quickly.
Dude, insanely quickly. He still doesn't believe, like, you have to text him because he still doesn't understand how impressive this is.
I maybe it's not. Maybe it's like whatever.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna get there. I mean, I did mess up a little bit there. I tripped up. I switched over to Cloud immediately instead of being on Barrett. So
Well, the game doesn't really let you know that you're playing Barrett until you're, in the fight. To be fair, you start every fight as Cloud, so it's weird when it starts you as a different character.
yeah, I don't switch between like the lead. I always have Cloud leading. Granted, I had to lead with Tifa, and I really enjoyed that actually. There we go.
Wait, no you can't. You can actively change who's
Yeah.
the leader?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Yeah, here I'll show you. Go in here. I want to say it's battle settings. Yeah, so you can select
Are you
leader.
fucking
So
kidding
Barrett,
me?
and then.
Dude, I didn't touch this screen once.
Yeah, why?
Well, I
So
was
here
in
it
this-
is. Watch. Oh.
So when you're in battle, it starts the same.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I don't want that though. I'm so used to it. It would totally throw me off.
That bugs the hell out
Oh,
of me.
oh,
You should run through those when they're not active.
oh, you're so correct.
I try to be, you know. See, you did it again.
Kyle.
Do I need to take
Kyle.
the controller?
Nope. I'm gonna get taken out by these lasers.
Oh yeah, he's gonna die to these lasers, and then I'm gonna get a chance to play and show you how it's really done.
You need to eat your food.
That's right, I do.
Oh, maybe a challenge. We'll find out. I'll probably die. You guys watch Link to My Link to the Past stuff.
Oh please, that thing will be a joke. Why are you picking up the items?
I need to know what's in there. It's like a gift. It could be something.
You know what it was? It was a bottle of ether.
Ether?
Ether.
Ether.
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
It was some good effort.
Give me some effort.
Oh, arcade. The shots are gonna be fired all damn night, mostly at Brent while he's dying.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
I feel that, like the weapon chest, but honestly, I don't think anything, unless there's literal hidden items like better bangles or better artifacts and stuff like that, or the equipment, I don't see a reason to pick up the chest. Because it's not gonna give you anything. I'm gonna be terrible and eat my food right in front of you guys. Because I just got off work. So I'm not worried about missing anything important because, I mean, when I played through it the first time, I got everything. I got all the weapons that were available, even the stealable ones, so it's like, there's nothing that really makes me go, oh no, I need to get that. Like,
Live and learn,
yeah.
as Barrett said. Oh, 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 oh.
Ah, the first Mako reactor.
Isn't it Mako?
You're Mako.
I'll make you over.
That's our target. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Slide.
Wow, just sliding right through Jessie.
She liked it.
I bet she did. It's probably why she's so thirsty for you the entire game.
She's acting, you said. Oh, you told me she's not.
She is acting, but she's still thirsty as fuck.
Especially the next section here, she's.
Oh,
right
oh
over
yeah,
first.
no. The whole like mission that's about her thirst for you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I love getting that warning. I love it. You're going the wrong way. No, I know where I want to go. How dare you tell me where to go?
Yes, you can get duplicates of materia and armor and stuff like that, but so I prepped my characters for hard mode after I beat the game and before Brent started. So my characters are all already level 50, which is the maximum level in this game. They all have mostly maxed out materials, and I have a lot of the basic ones like the cures and the thunders and fires and all that. I have duplicates all made up and with extras and everything, so I can set people with stuff. Honestly, the two things that I don't really have finished yet are the elemental materials that are both equipped on Cloud, which are one step away from having the absorb ability, which is hot as fuck. Because literally, we were running the battle arena last night a little bit to practice, and there was a fight with, I think it was the Moth. I think that's what its name was, Moth.
Yeah, the moth with the
By the way,
ball.
go in the menu really quick when you're down here. You want to change your elemental material to lightning.
Is that a fire? Oh, I have it in there.
No, you want the top one. The bottom one is for defense. The top one's for damage. There you
Got
go.
it. And then what is let's check his stuff here. So we got we have magnify on him. Okay, good to know. I did not know that.
Regen's really good too.
Regen, that's great. Yeah, we want all of that going on at all times. All right, we're about to face the first big bad. I would say, well, I remember being really hard because it's the first time I played it.
You didn't know how to play the game yet.
And I was like, shit, I wasn't hiding behind stuff. And,
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of how this game was interactive. I was like, Final Fantasy 15,
Huh.
dominate and just attack.
Teleport anyway.
Yeah, teleport to the hideaway and then let your guys get hit. Like you wait and power up and then dominate. That's not how this game works.
But
Prove it.
Said I was. I'm just here.
Yeah, get him, Cloud. Tell Barrett off. Look, he's so mad. He's not used to being told what to do. He likes it though.
yeah. Do the damn job. Shut up, Barrett. Love how he does this to make a point, and he essentially has to force him, but he's still all cocky about it. It's like, yeah, you do that.
He's getting paid.
Well, no, Barrett. Barrett's all cocky about forcing you to do this shit.
I love all this. I loved it earlier with when Megan Angel was playing and
Oh my
it was fierce and I was dying. I was just like,
There's so much to talk about. Yes.
just all of it, just gagging.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it was really upsetting that there's only the 2 elementals and 1 magnified materia in the game. Because I would have loved to have a couple more options. Alright, so in hard mode, you only get 1 option for
That's
the
fine.
timer.
We don't need it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am. He said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say the word. He said cocky. Back when he thought he was a traitor.
Heads up.
Oh, I 100% agree. All of the flashbacks and Cloud's PTSD episodes are seriously come across so much better in the remake because you get an actual physical representation of them. Whereas in the original, it was just like, I stand here and shake really bad.
Oh! Yeah, it's happening.
It's okay. So, Arcade, we've already agreed if either of us die twice on a fight, we're going to switch it over to the other person. So, if Brent just gets absolutely destroyed like he is right now, he'll give it over to me afterwards. And I can actually beat the fight.
I feel personally attacked.
I mean, you are being personally attacked right now, so you should do something about that.
No, I can't even read this right now. I don't even know what you're saying.
That's okay.
Rude.
Hey, I am relaying all information.
I don't feel
personally.
like that's how it's happening. I gotta just being like, just talk trash about, I'm trying to fight this scorpion type spider thing.
Yeah,
I didn't.
pay attention.
Oh, he was trying to fight you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what's gonna happen.
Rude. I don't even know what you're saying. And I'm like,
Just that once. Just one. No, you say when I start playing, you get to get your trash talk on.
oh, it's me.
I know it is, girl, because I'm laying it on heavy because you have to focus. So I'm trying to distract you so I can play. Yes. Oh, I love your O face. So wait, which one are you attacking right now? Are you attacking the shield generator? Or are you attacking the body?
I mean, I need to attack the shield generator.
Yeah. Because that way Cloud can actually do something instead of just being there and existing. Swap, 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 swap. Ah. Alright, Brent, I noticed you don't use the lock-on feature a lot.
Oh. Can you give me some
Constructive criticism?
constructive criticism by you?
Yeah, you might want to actively target the weak spot.
Fair enough.
It does say weak spot on it. Just
Yeah,
in case you missed it.
yeah. I see that you're not.
I'm glad you figured this out, eventually. So the fun part about this is all of the bosses are going to be huge damage sponges now, because they take
I see that.
Yeah, and it's super annoying. But at least the nice part is the game's super fun to play, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I love a fight.
Oh yeah. Ooh, pressure. Strike. Oh my god.
I don't think it did anything.
It dodged it. It's like rearing up like that dodged it. Yeah, it is kind of funny that it's literally like a butthole is his weak spot. I mean, if you really look at it, it's literally just like a hole in right underneath the tail. It's like what the choices.
Well, I mean,
Also, Arcade, I am not looking forward to Hell House. Apparently Brent beat it first time.
Killed it. Like it was.
He played on
Like a
normal.
snap. Wasn't even hard.
But it was my roadblock on normal.
Wasn't even hard.
It was the only fight that I had any difficulty with. That's a lie. Rufus was a bitch. But,
I beat Rufus 1 go too.
yeah, so did I. I'm not saying he wasn't a bitch,
I was
though.
in a high gear.
You should
Oh
fight it
shit.
now.
Got right when it blows me up.
Have you tried getting good? Oh yeah, no, when I fought it on normal the first time, I wasted so many Phoenix Downs just trying to keep myself alive. By the time I was getting to the end of the fight, it was just like, oh, you're out of Phoenix Downs because you weren't actively buying them, because none of the fights were a challenge up till then. And Hell House just, it really, what's the word I'm looking for? Not humiliated, but it humbled me. It very much humbled me in how disgusting it was. I will say that as soon as I learned how to do the fight with Aerith, that it was a lot easier. You literally just have to magic counter it when it's doing stuff. I'm guessing I won't be, but at the same time, I think I'll be more prepared than you think. Because I actually have thoughts on how to fight a lot of these guys now. Oh.
Oh shit.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops is right.
Get in there and do some damage, Brent. Oh, wonderful. I wonder how much of your 20 minutes has been spent on this.
Dude, I almost got him. Screw you.
I know. Now he's
I'm
gonna
doing
go into
very
frenzy
well.
mode or whatever. Just destroy everything.
I would talk so much more shit to you if I could just not focus right now.
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Remember, you gotta get down the leg or else it'll just keep killing itself.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
It's okay, you can talk all the bad shit about me in the next chapter. Next time. Drag my little food table. There we go.
Don't let up.
That is really annoying. Keeps healing through. Like, no dude, fuck you.
There goes another.
And break.
Do some real damage.
There we go.
There we go.
I got it. Screw you guys. One try.
Hilarious.
And I did it well. I thought I did pretty damn good.
Oh no, you did a fine job. I mean, you could have been faster, but... Girl, you knew we were gonna take it the second we decided we were doing this.
That's true. I'm cool with it. I you know what? I like it.
I bet you do.
Now see, and 20-minute timer. It's just started. We'll get out of here. And I took that thing down. Like, let's do it.
It's okay, Arcade. I thought he was gonna get wrecked too.
Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on.
Nobody has faith in this.
No.
Run! Without the party? Damn.
Well, yeah, because it's runs mode, and he runs faster than you
I
somehow.
don't know how that works.
Even though he's twice your size,
Oh, this is hot.
probably has bigger
Get
legs.
it.
Girl,
get it.
calm
get
down.
It, get it. I like it. Oh, wrong way. Come on. Come on. We got this. Oh.
Oh yeah, you don't even need to run in this section, honestly. You can walk out and still have like a good 10 minutes left on the clock.
That's what I fight times.
But yeah, going through it faster is still not bad, because like, this escape section's kind of boring. And yeah, Arcade, I planned for hard mode really hard before we, like even before we started streaming, because I was going to do it solo, because 100% want to platinum this game. Like, it's gonna happen. But I wanted to make sure that no matter what hard mode threw at me, I would be able to handle it. And like the biggest part of that was leveling up materials like the HP and the MP ups, and just getting to level 50, which wasn't hard, to be honest. It was actually really easy.
So strong. Such muscles.
My hero.
These kind of alarms.
My hero.
What's the lightest sword ever?
No, it's the hardest sword ever. It's the hard edge. Oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to the 9 Dresses trophy, to be honest. I'm gonna have Brent try to get a couple of them if he's playing right now. But,
Dresses.
oh, so Brent.
Tell me all about it. Tell the viewers.
Oh, for our viewing pleasures, even though Arcade's already talked about it, so he knows this shit.
Oh. So I'm just not in the know.
Yeah, obviously you didn't read the dossier.
I did not read
You
that.
didn't
I
do the
memo.
homework?
I didn't get the memo. I'm just here to look pretty.
I mean, you do that very well. Even though you got a couple too many buttons, you know. But
I need more drinks.
fix that
I
later.
need more drinks.
Are you empty? Do we need drinks?
Well, I got a timer here. I can't be thinking about drinks. I got time. Gotta keep moving.
So, to include you in the loop here, so the 9 Dresses trophy is, depending on your choices throughout the game, your characters, while doing the Don Corneo infiltration,
Yeah.
can have 3 different dresses each.
Okay.
So, coming up, it's going to be when you're talking to Tifa and she's asking you out and she says, what kind of dress would you want me to wear? Your choice on that depends on what dress she wears for Don Corneo.
Whoa, where?
Likewise, with Aerith, it depends on who you're doing the missions for in that chapter.
Interesting.
I might have to try that experiment. Go out and cook a whole omelet and come back and see if the timer's still going. It'll probably be at 13 minutes. No, this was definitely an easy section. To be fair though, in the original, it wasn't a tight timer either. Like, it was really easy. But it's kind of intended to be. It doesn't want to stress you out too bad in the beginning. So there's another cool little thing here too. If when you played on your normal game, Brent, did you do 30 minutes or did you do 20?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay, because in the normal version, if you do 30, you just go through as normal, like this. If you do 20 minutes though, and you'll see it here, you get an extra cutscene with Sephiroth with a background with Sephiroth. Apparently, because it's something it forces you to do in hard mode, but if you don't choose the 20-minute option, you don't get this specific cutscene, apparently.
I'll let you
It's
know
like
later in a minute.
another little flashback piece with Sephiroth.
I wouldn't be surprised if I was like, I had no problem doing this.
Right. I love that kind of stuff that rewards you for actually doing like a little bit extra or like taking a risk. As much as a risk as 20 goddamn minutes on the section is, but oh, and I just wanted to comment that you're doing a lot better now that there aren't lasers hitting you.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? You're right.
Oh, I'm sure we'll hear that a lot tonight, viewers.
Oh, that you're right?
Yeah. It just seems
I
to be a
doubt it.
theme, you know? I mean, yeah, but when you're actively running into the lasers, like, just choices, you know?
You're right. You're right. You know what?
No, you're not allowed to suggest that, and I'm not going to tell Brent what you said. He's going to have to look at it himself.
Oh.
You know, it's actually easier to fight these guys than just shoot the counter stance from Cloud.
You know, I never did that one.
So it is interesting. So it's literally when they attack him, he does a really strong counter attack. like his normal triangle one. It's very recommended for a lot of things. That's a good point, but also using MP right now is kind of bad. But I guess at the start of a chapter it resets, I'm pretty sure, so you could just face fuck them with fire. Call it a day, because assholes.
Well, we're done now. You know, when I first did the first run through, that fight ended up killing me twice.
I'm not surprised. The shock troopers are ass.
Because I was trying to go to the turret instead.
And you have a tendency to not read the tooltips when you do the assess. So like you probably don't know that they dodge everything unless they're actively attacking.
I just have to keep fighting on. I'm Rambo that shit. Sir.
Such Rambo. And we have our first instance of Shinra tomfuckery here. Just destroying their own reactor excessively. It's wonderful. That's a wonderful question. Why does he have an active button for this? Why does he have a single phone press button? That's just like blow up a reactor button.
He knew it was planned the whole time.
I understand. I get it. Oh yes, that is a wonderful quote, Arcade. But like, I just don't understand. Why does he have this like ready to go? Like this button that's just like, oh, you're looking to blow up the reactor? Here you go.
Run.
I guess one-stop shop buttons, you know?
This way. Jesse, no.
Yeah, help Jessie again because she's kind of useless.
No, she does bombs. It's her jam.
And she's thirsty. She wants Cloud to pick her up and carry her right now. Oh, to be fair, this cutscene right here, this specific part, I think is like the most true portion of Jessie you see, aside from her death scene.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
That right there is like the most actual person. Like, I feel like that's the one portion she's not really acting for.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a huge one. This, like, if Barrett believes that this is something they did, he's crazy.
I don't think Barrett believes it, but at the same time, he's more on the lines of like, well, let's make sure these guys are still fucking up for this.
Right.
Like, that's what he cares about. He's the leader.
He just wants them to keep terrorizing.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Eco-terrorizing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, eco-terrorists. It's fine.
So I think this is actually the start of chapter 2.
Is it?
Swap off?
If you're ready.
I'm ready. Do you want to switch seats? Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back and we'll switch seats.
Wonderful.
And then we'll start grabbing a sausage.
Okay. So now we get to see how the game's really played, guys. I hope you're ready. Also, yes, I understand what you mean with Scarlet and Heidegger, because they are such, like, mustache twizzling evil villains. It's hard to imagine them as something other than just a caricature. Okay, so we have our mandatory go through small space section here. There's a couple of these in the game, which are, it's a choice. I get why they're doing it. They try to add some story in, but this is really just the, we're loading textures for the next spot, so stay tuned section. Which is fine. Like, if the game needs to do this and wants to do it in this, like, this is a loading screen pretty much, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be like high graphics everywhere all the time, blah blah blah. Oh, hold on, I'm actually gonna adjust something really quick on here too. If it will let me. Options, camera.
Kyle, did you die yet?
We're just gonna set those. Thank goodness. We don't
What?
need to be super zoomed in. So they have an actual camera option. You probably didn't see this in the when you were playing through the normal version. They have a camera option where you can have the zoom on Cloud's back further back. And I can't play with it if it's super zoomed on him because it looks awkward. Oh, I guess we have to stick to the tradition now. Pick up all
I
these
mean, it's
worthless
up
chests.
to you. You play how you want to play.
Pick up all these
There's
worthless
stuff in there.
chests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I didn't really play Mass Effect myself.
Oh, I didn't either, unfortunately.
I hear great things. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
The,
There's a lot of games I haven't played yet. That I would
Dragon
like to.
Age series.
Dragon Age, and I watched the show The Witcher, and never played the game. I feel like I need to do that.
You know, I have it on PC.
It's an option.
I've also never played it though because when I got it, my PC couldn't handle it.
Is that the loading for Dragon Age or for The Witcher?
Mass Effect.
Oh, Mass Effect.
Yes. No, I agree. The loading screens, because I played a little bit of one, but my computer was having an issue with the assets.
Can you turn my volume just a tad on that phone because otherwise it doesn't recognize?
Oh, turn it up a little bit?
It needs to be up like at least one.
Yes. There you go. Yeah, I played a little bit of Mass Effect 1, but for some reason the textures didn't render correctly on my
It's me payback as a bitch. Like, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he hasn't started playing yet, so I mean, like, already he's doing awful. Oh, shit. That was close. More drinks.
Try not to fall.
Well, I don't use this chair. That's the chair I sit in every day.
It's okay.
It's
this chair's
comfortable.
really comfortable.
Yeah, it's lived in.
I'm sure I'll just sit here for a while since you'll be dying a lot. I'll have to take over.
I mean, I ran through that first episode.
Yeah, sure you did. It's okay. Just 16 more to go.
16
17.
more to go.
17.
I need to read back up here to see what Arcade Bear said.
Oh yeah. You're gonna read the tea. Just delete all your messages really quick.
Thought for sure get wrecked. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, to be fair, they were probably under the assumption that we weren't ready.
Well, fair enough.
That
Fair enough.
I hadn't pre-leveled to 50 and had all my materials set. And
Yeah, if we were at like, let's say we were at
if you went in with your how you
I was
finished
at
your normal game,
37.
you were
when I
like
ended.
37, 38.
Yeah.
You would have gotten wrecked by that scorpion. Without the HP materials.
Absolutely.
Because think, Barrett's only at that HP because the HP materials are
Right.
boosting his HP.
Absolutely. No, I completely agree. If you didn't have him prepped and ready, Kyle, we would have died immediately. Luckily, our play styles are pretty unique. I haven't seen Kyle play actually.
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
I
over a
played
month.
this game completely without Brent watching
Yeah.
because I knew he wanted to play through it and I didn't want to spoil anything.
And I didn't want to watch it. I wanted to play it see it for the first time while I played it, which made it that much more special.
Chess.
For me.
Is it Ethers? I mean Effers. Effers.
Why don't you put some effort into it, Kyle, and play the game?
I'm trying. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my first materia down here. It's the very first one, Brent.
Very first one.
Yeah. Hey, where's my
Uh-oh.
money, bitch? Rude. I will fight you.
When I first got here, the first playthrough, I was trying to explore everywhere because I was like, there's got to be something more here.
Wait.
We're in a
Brent,
big area.
first we have to appreciate the thirst.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Let's hold them over. What does she even give us? Is it
Cure
is
materia.
it cure?
Yeah. I'm curious to see. So, if y'all know, let me know. So when you finish her personal chapter,
Are we using HP absorb and deadly dodge?
oh, I didn't even
Use
think
deadly
about
dodge.
that.
That's a good idea though.
Yeah, it is. No, I was thinking about using HP absorb. Actually, I haven't been using it at all. I know MP absorb is really broken, but it's on our Aerith right now. Because Aerith needs out all of the MP, even though she has her own absorption ability. But when we finish Jesse's personal mission chapter there, when she gives us the summoning materia, what does she give us in this?
Did she give us more?
That's what I'm thinking, because she gave us Ifrit originally, I think.
Maybe it's another different. For what reason? I don't know.
There literally would be no reason because you get better things.
Right. I cutscene for it still plays. We get one gil, one whole gil.
That hooker.
I feel like you're trolling me now.
Oh
I
my
said
god.
One whole gil.
I really hope that is the case because I will die laughing if Jesse is just like, thanks, here you go, it's one gil, bitch.
That's probably something she do though.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, the fields are coming soon.
Oh yeah. Well, first we have this bridge collapsing, and then we have some more PTSD flashbacks.
Is this the part you're talking about?
I think it's an added portion to this because this is the Nibelheim like.
Because you're talking
thing.
about there's supposed to be a special thing with Sephiroth.
Yeah, there's another cutscene.
Because
I'm
it's
pretty sure
20
it's part of
seconds.
this.
Because I remember this happening with Sephiroth. So I'm saying it bad now.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
He's
Sephiroth.
very Sether.
Yeah, Sephiroth.
Sether.
Extra beer, maybe. Not sure. Give a second on where we'll go.
Because I know, like, you can't get the elementals or the,
That's fair enough.
like, those ones you don't get.
It would be nice to get an extra beer. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's easy.
Yeah,
Though.
I remember all those. I must. Yeah, I totally did 20 minutes on my run because I remember
Yes.
all of this. Because I was like, oh shit, already?
No, this small portion, like, literally just seeing him standing there, I believe, is the extra bit. And then, because you're supposed to see him walking away like that.
It couldn't be. But then,
Again, love these moments.
Oh yeah, it really,
Fledges out Cloud's problems.
yes.
Um,
And then he has, like, a very deep history, and that obviously something is not right.
I'm
It's like-
excited for his PTSD but including Zack maybe more.
I'm excited as Zack as a character, period.
Maybe he's alive.
It's heavily implied that he's
Maybe
alive.
he's alive. If you can. Captain Edgelord. You can't say Sephiroth, right? Just say Captain Edgelord. Yes.
I mean, it is the
Sephiroth.
age-old question of length versus girth.
Yeah, well, that is kind of their jam.
Hey, we're girthy boy. We're gonna go full girth into this situation.
I mean, I love Cloud.
Yeah, I bet you
As I wink and maniacally laugh.
do. Get over here. Where did you go, Dick?
Sephiroth.
Sephi baby, where'd you go? There you are.
He just misses his Cloud.
you're dead.
Question.
I killed you on my own.
Oh, you need not remind me.
But we're reminding you, you're supposed to be dead. Can you go bury yourself again?
And this is now.
Good camera shots. Everything's good in this. I
Oh,
mean,
everything's beautiful.
It's dying. Slowly. Silently.
That's how they fuck.
Can't bear to see it.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there
You did.
hard.
I mean, to be fair, they had a whole 7 seconds alone.
Final Fantasy 7 seconds, 7 seconds with Sephiroth. There it is. It all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. 7 inches?
You know, it's been a while since you murdered me. It's cool. I agree. It's good stuff.
God, they really hammer home just how fucked up that whole thing is.
That which binds us together be no more, and I be loath to live in such a
I think it's interesting that they add that extra part for no reason. Like, you didn't need it. It was just cool that he was there. This whole thing still is here, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yes.
run away
See,
after me.
I like any edition they make because it's all good.
I love the different story. I love the extra storytelling too, to make more sense of the story.
Yes. Goodbye. Oh, and now we're back.
Oh, you're
Very good.
going crazy? No way.
Hold on to that hatred.
Such hatred.
But the real question is, because, like, when you see Sephiroth later in the game, you actually see him, like, you have a flashback moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then totally go into it,
Yep.
and he's actually there. It's like, oh,
It's not just a dream anymore. It's not just your brain playing tricks on you.
hey, fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
He doesn't really convince himself, but, like, he's trying to.
He wants to believe.
He wants to believe.
Aliens are out there, Kyle. And hey, the Earth is round.
You need to calm down with that,
The Earth
sir.
is round. It's not flat, Kyle.
I'm not a flat earther. I just want to put that out there right now. Brent's just being a dick.
Gravity's real. The Earth is not held up by pillars.
You know what? You know what? Gravity is real because I have a spell for it.
I theorize that the adding of appearances of Sephiroth correlate with wispy things around showing up. Thoughts?
So yes and no. A lot of the times he shows up and the wisps, but the main appearance of the wisps is anything to do with Aerith, because as much as Sephiroth isn't supposed to be here yet, Aerith is kind of trying to fuck stuff up too.
I think she's just messing with time.
They both are.
Yeah.
I heard a really interesting theory about this that I'd love to talk about too, by the way. Because apparently in a, I want to fight all of them. Can I just kill you
They
guys?
won't let you over there.
I know. I have to go talk
They
to
give a lot of
Flower
exposition
Girl.
here before you actually get the fight. But I love this moment.
So
Tell your thing, and then we'll enjoy her.
yes. So they had apparently a book that came out about the aftermath of the Final Fantasy series.
Yeah.
After 7.
There's a lot of books, actually.
Yes. But there was one that goes into Aerith essentially talking about being one with the life stream again,
Yeah.
and how as an ancient she's able to keep her conscious away from the collective and keep a sense of self.
That's fair.
So the theory was that her and Sephiroth, because he's also a descendant of the ancients,
Right.
were able to keep themselves, like their consciousness, separate, and he's using the life stream to somehow travel back to these points and fuck stuff up. And she's
I like
traveling
that.
back to her own self in that time period
Interesting.
to
Okay.
try and remedy it. And I think that's a really interesting theory, because if that's what they're going for, I love time travel mechanics. I love, like, fucking with established stories. I think it's a really interesting way to develop a story.
Ooh, I would love to watch an episode of Doctor Who tonight.
Oh yeah, we
Speaking of
totally
time
should.
travel,
Yeah.
I think that'd be wonderful.
Like this right here. Just him
Oh, whoopsies! Here I am.
grabbing Aerith and just walking forward.
The thing is, she knows he's there too.
Oh yeah.
Like, or something's going
That's
on
the
with
thing.
Cloud. She knows what's
felt
going on.
him.
Yeah.
She felt Sephiroth. She didn't feel Cloud at first, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, oh, she felt Cloud.
yeah.
Love that theory. But since when is Sephiroth descended from the ancients? His parents were Hojo and Lucretia.
Well, he's got cells from Genova in him. In fact, it's incorporated into like his entire bloodstream, isn't it? And Genova was, from what I remember at least, she was an ancient, wasn't she? I know she's some weird alien thing too, but
So I answered, how much as well, when I first played through.
oh,
Genova's an alien that the ancients fought against.
huh.
Thank you for I appreciate this. These are a lot of things we just read online, and that's like, I love the discussion about it, because
Yes.
this game's wonderful. My biggest thing is like, when it came out, I didn't have a PlayStation. I was a Nintendo family, and Super Mario RPG was
Was the
the
thing.
game
Yep.
that we could play, and my brother wasn't big into it, so we didn't buy it. But like, I didn't play this Final Fantasy VII until in the 2000s, until I borrowed a buddy's PlayStation, and I had a PlayStation, he had the disc. That was the only way to get it at the time.
Oh yeah.
They weren't doing the emulators on PlayStation yet.
No, not at all. Dude, emulators weren't even a thing yet, I don't think.
You know, you can do the computer ones, but you couldn't get it on Steam, you couldn't get it on PlayStation,
Yeah.
you couldn't get it anywhere. So you had to find a disc. Luckily, I still have that. No. I have that, and then I also, some of the little mini ones, left their copy of theirs. So I think I have 2.
Hilarious.
And I was like, sweet, money in the bank, because they still go for a good price.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm not saying I'd sell it. I'll probably just buy a new version of it. It's like you already have, Kyle.
yes.
So,
Probably just play the version that I have. You know?
yeah, I probably will. I
But,
want to.
No, it definitely the Final Fantasy VII was actually never personally beat it myself. The original.
Hey, you just started working on that. How far did you get before you stopped?
Oh, I got just outside Midgard. To be
Oh,
honest,
that's it? That's not
I
very
got to the village outside Midgard. But originally, what happened because my first Final Fantasy game was actually
fight and die because you suck. That's pretty harsh. That wasn't even that good.
wasn't. I expected better.
You're fighting these guys. You're gonna be fine. Like they're not. The guards are so easy.
I know. So the first like 3 chapters are gonna be child's play.
I think it's gonna really help that you have all this material grinded up.
Yes.
I did not know you did all that time with us. I thought you were still playing the game.
Nope. It was
Oh,
okay.
okay,
There's
sweet.
the elemental. Okay, that's
Pick up that one. No one.
it's deadly
Do
dodge.
better.
It's junk.
Hey,
It's trash.
our follower, Mr. Mirza, said that we should use that with HP up sometime and give it a shot. And I think, down the line, maybe.
I'm just gonna do something really quick
What
here.
are you doing?
Where's the ATB boost?
See, I love ATB boost. Like, I'm used to having, like, a lot of ATB right away.
Stagger, Idol Master. First strike, that's what I want. Just fucking moved it because I'm smart.
Yes. You're not even drinking.
No, but I should be. Why am I not
You
drinking?
want one? I'll get one. Yes, he does.
This-
BRB.
The answer is always yes.
Don't die.
You say that. I'm just about to triple slash everybody. Triple slash is like the best ability, even though it's not what it is. Hey, immediately leveled up the first strike that we put in because of that 3 times the AP bonus. Alright, come on, where's the next batch? I know you're coming.
Well,
Say, can I just leave now? Did it glitch out?
Right.
No, they're over there. Frustrating. Okay, counter stands. Hashtag frustrating.
are you losing? Oh no.
Losing? Who does that?
I guess I'll start playing soon again. It's what the people want.
So you say.
Well, here you go.
Learning from the best.
Thank you.
See, I saw this YouTube commercial.
Oh. Oh, good.
I bet it was. There, are we done yet?
Get those boxes.
Those boxes can eat my ass.
What if there's Mako in there? Mako shirts.
Then it better Mako its way over here.
Not like you need them.
Hey, there's a Mako shard and a
To be
potion!
fair, Cal's been an easy gender. Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
I will
This-
agree to that statement completely.
This
I
chapter
mean-
is a lot of exposition. Because you,
A lot of
like,
the early
you go
chapters
to
are
the
really easy.
slums,
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
like, yeah.
Those longer chapters, we might have to figure out how to switch back and forth. Like,
Yeah, well, we discussed switching back and forth between the extra missions, the hunts and stuff.
yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I guess so. But
I'm
some
for
of the
that
extra
because
missions- some of
those
the
things
missions
can get kind of long.
They can be with some of them are at the same time.
And please, when we get to some of the bosses that are actually gonna start kicking our ass, please let me adjust materia.
Oh,
'Cause
I'll let you do it completely.
I have a lot of ideas on how to easily take down some of the
Just
bosses.
do what you want to do. I'm. What button was lock on?
pressing down the right stick.
Ah. Not gonna lie, I beat the whole game without using that.
I know, that's why you're so bad.
I don't know if it's bad.
It's pretty not good.
I just didn't need it.
Let's go.
I mean, so he says. It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah, done.
Oh yeah.
Boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not using any MV at all.
Dude, why would I need to?
Well, exactly.
You know, hold on.
Done.
There we go.
So not needed.
Hey.
You didn't take a 10.
It was needed for me.
Does that make you feel like a man, Kyle?
Me, 'cause I'm a man.
Oh my goodness. I'll make you feel like a man later.
Oh my. And years goodbye.
Triple slash. Get it. Oh, shield man.
Shield burn.
Punish him. Nice.
Yeah, stop running away. Get back here. I will give it to Brent. It's hard to focus on the chat
I
and play
definitely
this
agree
at the
with you.
same time.
I agree with you. Those riot shippers are not like the shield guys. Any of the shield guys are a pain in the ass.
If you know how to fight them, they're
Much
easy
easier
to
with
fight.
2 people.
Oh yeah.
2 people with you. Because one just makes them focus on one person and dodge behind them. So you get there. Yeah, dogs aren't too bad. I mean, the way we have you know, material setups really helping us out here because the dogs are going up really fast.
Hey, macro shard, I'm back to full.
Wonderful.
Means I can cast a single spell now.
Amazed you aren't using Twin Stinger. Why is that not? Why aren't you using Twin Stinger?
The twin stinger is butts.
Oh, but
So if you could explain to me why you think the twin stinger is good, because its stats were ass.
I'd say the hard end has the most attack by far.
Excuse you, I want to get behind.
You know what? You should lightning. You should thunder the shield guy. Maybe. Actually, never mind. It's too late now.
He's already dead.
It didn't even matter.
Hilarious.
Now you're gonna die. Oh, nothing yet. Oh, nothing yet. That flower's not gonna save you, Kyle.
Hey, it's doing its damage, okay?
Oh, get wrecked
Uh,
by guards. Security. They're not even guards. They're security officers. They're just civil servants.
it's okay, I'm gonna simply serve them. It's okay.
Oh, you're wrecked. You're Half-Life.
I know. I'm actually surprised by that.
I might
It's
start
actually
playing real quick here. Alright, so says, instead of hard edge, I think you get more manuscripts with the Twin Stinger gets a better rate of stats. More manuscripts. Do you have all the manuscripts?
I do not, because you need to complete all of the extra missions to do that.
Oh, in hard mode?
Yeah.
Ah.
Not just in hard mode, but in general.
But all weapons will eventually have 8 material slots, 6 material slots.
Yes.
And then the merchant says here, different balance in terms of attack, magic, and stats, slots, etc. It really depends on the play style. I completely agree with that.
Yes.
From how I play with Cloud, I'm very much a have him run in there and do it, and dominate.
Oh, I know.
So having a high attack is really good for me with a Braver, and it just takes him down pretty quickly. These guys are the toughest by yourself by far. Yeah, that's the best option. Yep. We should have done disorder.
No. Fuck disorder. Should we do a disorder? Oh!
so.
I think it's set to thunder
I
right
think it
now
is,
because we
too.
didn't reset it from the last boss.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct.
But I'm not super worried about these first couple enemies because, like,
I mean, you almost
he
died.
hurt,
You almost died.
but like nothing I couldn't deal with. And training. It's okay, we're training, guys.
We're training people now. It's like Deuces out.
The question is, I don't think this starts chapter 3 until we hit the slums. Yeah, you're totally right, Arcade. We were just using the lighting materia still.
Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
Ugh.
You think he's a keeper?
Yeah, that flower is might be the strongest flower alive.
Hey, it's
Lasting forever, never ending, won't go anywhere.
Obviously it's because nothing touched me. Come on.
Magic. I
Hey,
agree.
It is a magic flower.
Well, it was given from Aerith, who, you know, pretty much magic, right?
Nicely done.
Magic. Just like, can't remember her name. It escapes me right now. It's gone. Oof.
Typho.
Type? No.
Not
Get out of
Typho.
here. Nobody didn't say that. Typho.
Typho.
Get out of here. It's like, that reminds me of like, the Avatar movie. You know,
Ong, get out of here. We're gonna get some Ong up here doing
Yeah,
his bending.
oh, how they pronounce Sokka?
Soka.
Soka. Get out of here.
He's gonna Soka you.
Yeah, you better Soka something fierce.
My goodness. Oh, wonderful. I almost feel like.
Yeah, I mean, the flower's not even pressed in. Like, you'd think it'd be like.
It's not even crumpled at all.
Crumpled, it's not.
It's
It's
really like,
perfect.
yeah, no, nothing touched him.
I feel like Aerith put some type of spell on it.
Obviously, so she can track you, and so she knows exactly when you give it to Tifa and calls you shade on it.
I mean, Cloud was gonna pick Aerith.
You can pick either one. You can pick either one.
Actually, you know what? It's not a pick. It's gonna be an open relationship. It's gonna be 3D.
Oh my
It's gonna be 3 of
gosh.
them. It'll be throuple.
I mean, considering how well Aerith and Tifa tend to get along.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, talk to Wedge. You talk to him.
Talk to Wedge.
Yeah, he didn't know what he has to say. He's sexy.
He's probably just gonna be like, I know you want friends. Yeah, of course they are.
Wedge wants to ask him out.
Make it easy.
See, it's wonderful. That's,
That's
why I love
right,
Wedge.
because I'm a tight ass.
Yeah, he is.
Biggs.
Yeah, the bigs.
Are you gonna talk to me
Sweet
about
hair.
orphanage?
He has sweet hair.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Wow. That
Why don't
lady.
you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Where is she?
I think it's this girl.
That's a
No,
guy.
that's a guy.
Where's this chick at?
Learn to take a hint, buddy.
She is
Where
mad.
is?
Holy shit!
Hey!
No
I know
way.
who the fuck you are, bitch. What are you
That's
doing
cool.
here?
That's awesome. Can we talk to her?
No. She's just here telling me to take a hint. What a hooker.
That's amazing. I love that.
It's such a little touch that I
I'm
love.
curious if that's in the other one. Yeah, oh yeah, right, continuity, exactly. That's amazing.
Yes. That is cool. She just like shows
I'm
up
geeked on
after
that.
the
That's
moment.
pretty cool. Like she's just right there, just like
God damn it! Does that mean I have to look at every NPC now?
yeah, keep her eyes peeled.
Maybe we'll see Yuffie in the cloud.
What if
in the
that
credits.
girl from the honeycomb is in here and we didn't notice, and that's how she meets Biggs?
No, I told you. You don't pay attention to the story at all.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb
So, the girl from the honeycomb knew Biggs because Biggs used to run the orphanage.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I told you.
Such anger.
It still hasn't seen the
She's
dot
casing
yet.
for her next mark, pickpocketing the train. That's very probably right.
invisible enemies back there, right?
You're probably right.
Great. Look into my eyes, Jesse. Where's we're playing Jesse now? Hold on. We're playing Jesse now. As far down as we can go. 'Cause it's where she wants to be.
On her knees.
Yes.
So rude.
The thirst is real. Oh, and then we have
Oh, I love this.
Mr. Corporate Middle Manager over
He's just
here.
like, this is the business.
Yup. Hey, I respect this man for being like, no, fuck you. I have a job.
Right?
Thanks, Barrett. Make
As
this whole
Barrett
situation awkward.
Takes up the whole room and has a gun on his arm.
Seriously.
Like, legit attached.
Like, it's obvious that he's from the slums, though, because look at everybody else.
Right.
It's total gentrification.
Oh.
Everybody else is dressed in, like, full suits or, like, suit dresses.
But who's cooler looking?
I mean, girl. Who's got scars?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, was it? Was it Barrett?
Such a message.
I mean,
Look
it's
into
like
his
you
eyes.
have a personal
Again.
knowledge about what this is.
Again, at the end of this conversation, going like this.
I mean, he would convince so many people
He
to
would.
get on their knees.
He would. Everyone would want a piece of that Barrett pie. Barrett pie. Barrett cake, if you want. You know, Barrett dessert.
Oh, yes. Small claps.
Yes.
Small clap for middle management.
Good work. Good work.
Fighting
words.
words. Just run away. Run away.
You're right, they should go.
You should maybe calm down, dude. Barrett has no chill.
He fights for he believes in.
Yeah, time for a little nap. Bye. Just
What?
scoots fully away.
So that girl, like this random person, just starts staring at her.
Just starts.
Creep.
What a creeper.
Yeah.
You know what, Barrett? You need to take a pill. It sounds like you're trying to convince yourself. Huh.
I mean, he's all tough until he talks to Marlene.
That guy.
And then he just melts immediately. Oh no, Marlene! And it's over. Game over for him. Nothing's coming back, and he's like, I'm sorry, her.
To be fair, he does kind of abandon her.
Save the planet. Save the planet. He's fighting
a little bit.
He's fighting to bring her back.
Oh, there's a lot of inherent creep to this game. That's just kind of like, it's there, it exists. Public.
I love that they have this ID checkpoint thing built in because it's a great way to derive storyline.
Yes.
Because obviously, it's gonna fuck up eventually.
Yes.
And it does, and we know it's wonderful. And that great bike moment that we don't have to play in hard mode though.
We might have to poll people to see if they actually want us to. Because I'm fully against doing it. There's also a trophy attached to it though.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to try it.
I hate it though.
I'll play it if you're not good enough to do it. Yeah.
I mean, I will fully just skip it if it comes to me and we're doing that. I'm just like,
I'm curious what people will think. I mean, we'll see what the viewers would want us to play the bike levels or not. So we can skip them. I'm not against them.
actually, I don't know if you have to do it for one of the manuals.
Oh.
That's a good question.
We should look that up.
Yeah.
Maybe
We should.
my phone is being used.
Oh.
We'll look it up down the line.
I mean,
It's
we're probably
fine.
not even gonna get to that point in this
Nah.
session, so.
Probably not. It's still a minute away.
Yeah, speaking of which, when do we wanna what chapter are we looking for?
I don't know. I mean, it's still early. We're only at like an hour and a half. We still have a lot to go. There's
Just in general, like, Because it's the weekend. We're
It's
celebrating.
Friday night.
We're
we
having
keep
a
playing.
great time.
I love this. Andy's doing his jam,
Yeah.
and he might be joining us later to just hang out. And I'm in no hurry. I might, if we keep playing, I may just grab one of the iPads and look that up for the manuals because it is. I feel like that is.
Oh
Very
no, it's
important to grab.
super important for hard mode because it was like when I was geeking out about the hard edge getting one more materia slot, and then I noticed that it has 3 more it can get. I'm like, fuck.
Right.
Because that is
Oh,
huge.
did you see that Johnny was there?
Oh.
Just in the cutscene before last, there was Johnny hanging out in front of it.
Yes. And there's also, you actually see the Cheshire girl actually
Yeah.
get out the train too and
Yep.
start looking around.
And they're really putting that right in front of you. And it's interesting that we never caught it before. I guess
we know who
nobody's
she
looking.
was.
But she's designed way better.
She is, but we didn't realize it. We didn't
Right.
know that she was designed better.
Right.
So we weren't looking at her. We were looking at these fuckers. Oh god.
There are those eyes.
How dare you? And they're all just like, oh my eyes.
They can't. Yeah, look away. Don't look at me. Don't.
Don't.
It's
Oh,
too much.
It's making me wet.
Jesse had to run away because of it.
Uh-huh.
Tifa, that's why she has a bar with him. She can't stay away. I still feel like Tifa and Barrett get down.
I don't think that's a thing, because she's too into Cloud
I
for
like
that.
Marlene's Tifa's kid.
I also don't think that. I think they actually confirmed the original Marlene is an adoptee.
Oh.
She's not Barrett's actual daughter or anything. So wait, is she around
No,
here?
I think she's gone now though.
Well, let's find
We're
out.
gonna look around. Oh, so shit. Oh, they're like, come out, ghosts. We'll get those ghosts later though.
Dude, fuck those ghosts.
What a mini mission that was.
Dude, it was something. But yeah, just getting down with the good stuff.
Wow, he's really giving it to her. He likes the girls down in the slums. That's why he's down there.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyrie. Or however you pronounce her name. Kyrie. Like, I never noticed her on the train there, and that's such a cool little detail to add in for if and when you play through on hard mode. It's just like, yeah, here's this cool thing that you wouldn't know unless you fucking played the game.
Right, it was just there. I'm expecting that she was probably there in normal mode too.
Oh, I can almost guarantee it. No words can describe. Okay, can I just say I love the fact that, like, all of these people are having conversations completely, like, exempt from you. Like, there's so many, if you sit here and just listen,
You
people
just
just
talk,
keep
yeah.
talking and having conversations. And it's so interesting to me, because you think about games and how many times do you hear NPCs say anything?
Yeah, they put a lot of detail into it. They put the time in. I mean, that's why it took years upon years for this to be finished.
And they really put, like, the effort into it, which I love.
The guy's just chilling there. Oh.
Oh, and then we have this guy.
Mako is the
Marco
lifeblood
is the lifeblood of the planet.
dumbass posters. Tear them down, back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Wow, he's angry.
Seriously.
Are you looking at that steel work? You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Yes.
Wow.
And that is some nice PTSD. Because that's not something that Cloud should have seen yet.
Right, that's why these whispers are like jacking with them constantly, because they're showing them the future, so
Yep.
since Aerith's already touched them.
Yep. And that's the thing,
That's
it's like he already
wonderful
has some
watching
sort of
this.
connection.
Yeah, that's why it's wonderful watching this now, because we can see that he's actually seeing what's going on.
Yes. And just that little bit of, like, forward thought. Because that's 100%.
That's true. Yeah, it does. Definitely does build. It builds the atmosphere way harsher. You can feel the urgency of the people in the area. You can feel like the feelings.
How
and
tense
how
the
tense
situation is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if you walk over to these two idiots.
Yeah,
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is
they make it also so that the officers they aren't just like these
They're not nameless drones.
nameless drones. They actually have.
I really like this interaction with these two. the new recruit and the old guy.
Right.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please leave at once. Still too nice.
Still too.
That's wonderful.
Come on, say more.
Off limits. Turn around and leave at once.
That was much better.
I'll let no choice but to use force.
Ah, that's wonderful.
Yes. And just like little interactions like that just make my day. Because it's so interesting to think about the world in a whole. And then there's Sector 7 slums, which is just beautiful. Oh. Seventh Heaven. Have a great day. Love that. We get to just enjoy everything.
You can't do nothing right now.
Yeah, I know. You just have to go to the bar and
Yeah.
relax. Do you go to the? Yeah, you do meet Tifa at the bar.
Yeah, you're gonna be Tifa.
And we get
With Marlene.
Mrs. Giant Tits. Her tits are so big.
Well,
We have to address the elephant tits in the room.
elephant tits in the room. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with that. When I
Oh my god, yeah.
Kyle played it like over a month ago, but when I was playing it, it was only like a couple weeks ago,
Yep.
and I was like, "Whoa, this is hard! Like this
Yep.
is so relevant right
Think
now."
how
And,
fucking hard it's all. Yeah.
and it's impressive. Like I almost think they wish like if they used Barrett as like a guest speech guy, it'd be great.
When did you
Oh,
get
yeah.
so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
I love how she pauses like that too. Like 5 years? Question mark. Like
Yeah.
that's not right.
It's not right.
But she just lets it go.
Yeah, she's just happy to see him.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We get to see Barrett's ass for a second.
You know, how did you respond? Did you talk to Barry or did you talk to Marlene?
I think I talked to Marlene and she like ran away.
Oh, yeah.
And then Barrett
Barry gets all
at me.
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I talked to Marlene too, and like he was like, no. I was trying to be nice to talk to Marlene.
Right? And you
Like,
see,
oh,
I'm still gonna try.
you
to.
gonna do it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
might
good.
as well. She's all frightened. I mean, you get to see more of Barrett's
That's
eyes,
true, his eyes
also close.
piercing you, piercing your soul, loving on you. Wants to teach you a lesson.
Oh my god, that look right there. Oh.
So get out of my hair. I just got home,
We're
but you
getting
know what?
rid of you.
Go to bed. I got some hookers to see. I mean, there's things to do.
He is a stand-up single father. And I feel like he's never gonna be anything otherwise. Girl,
Bullshit.
He probably likes getting pegged anyway.
By Cloud.
Yeah, obviously.
By Cloud. Absolutely.
You know what's really cute right now? I can see underneath the door and Appa's just laying up.
Is he just laying there? Oh my goodness. Yes, he is.
It's adorable. It's really
Pretty
cute. Yeah.
Let's
it
play a
is.
song.
Oh,
play a
hell
song.
yeah. What are we gonna play?
Let's ask our viewers what would they like. Does anybody have any requests?
Yeah. Do you guys like any particular track? I actually got the darts game trophy on the first try.
That's amazing.
Yeah. No, I fucking loved the dart game, and I was like, wow, I got that first try, but I want to play more of this.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So, any particular tracks, you know?
Get the Biker Boy trophy.
I didn't. That's the one that I have to do, and I hate it. Because I hate the biking game. Because we've got all of the tracks, except for number 26.
Just one.
Just one.
We'll
Just
find
one.
it.
Just one. You know, don't worry about it.
It's there. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Any track number 6?
Track number 6. Let the battle begin.
Classic. I do love this one. We should do a game of darts. Show us your skills. You say that you're good.
Well, you
But-
can't even do it right now.
Oh, you can't.
No,
Shit.
you have to wait until they're trying to go. They're talking about the mission, and you're not
Yeah. They have to wait
Yes.
there for it. I'm still mad that I can't go into the headquarters.
going. Oh, like go downstairs.
Yeah.
See, I thought one of the mini games would be playing the spinball machine, and I would have lived for that.
Well, that's what it was in FF7.
Because a volcano bomb
FF15.
sounds like a great. Oh man, those textures though. Ooh.
Not everything can be perfect, Kyle.
I know. Let's nitpick about things, Brent.
You're right. It is chapter 3.
Yes.
Alright, let's.
Tifa.
Tifa
Let's go, Tifa.
was worthless.
Money. There's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's not
I love the landlord of this place.
Oh yeah.
She's
Girls
so
rate.
feisty.
the landlady's
And then my other thing is like, he was like, there's someone down the hall, but you can't see them yet. And then they attack you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
They don't attack you. They attack Tifa.
Well, you think there's Sephiroth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. They're not Sephiroth yet. Hey, speaking of characters we know, Brent.
Monster Justice V. Yeah, I played that too on Final Fantasy 15. Oh, there she is again.
Spreading news.
Yeah, because she's doing her job. I bet she pops up more than we think in here. I did
Probably,
play
to
Monster
be
Justice
honest.
V for Final Fantasy 15. I didn't think it was that bad of a mobile game.
I enjoyed it
But-
for a hot second.
Oh, it's shut down too? Shit.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, is
Also,
that
just like random blood.
is that other Final Fantasy 15 game down too? That was
The pocket.
the castle builder one.
Oh, that was probably a third party thing. It might have been by now.
You make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. We know enough for them.
I don't think so.
You had me worried. You're not.
On the opening passage.
I'll give you that.
You know, like the Final Fantasies, the music, the opening passage, like the.
Agreed. Yeah, they did it. Yeah. They shut both of them down. No shut. Not surprised. It wasn't. Both of them weren't that good. I mean, just
Just another shimmer now.
the pinball one was alright, but the Final Fantasy 15 like
So,
builder was alright. Like it was fun for a hot second, but then you had to start buying stuff, and it was not worth it. It reminded me of those ones where you had to build a tower. Like you had to do it was tower defense almost.
Yes.
So
and here we are.
Kinda.
Stargazer Heights.
But
not tower defense, but like you had to build up your ranks and then guard and upgrade. Yes. Oh, it is still running. Oh shit. All right.
Don't have time for much else, what with seventh heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
So you can't come in here yet,
nope.
but tomorrow night.
Here's
Girl.
She's thirsty.
Don't worry. I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Nice. I mean, the game's. I mean, it's still the last Final Fantasy game. I mean, it's still the most relevant besides this one.
And this?
Fucking Tifa here being all insecure about like, did I say too much? I don't want to drive you away.
So in certain shots, her tits don't look as big, but when she does the profile shot, like to the side, like
Girl.
damn,
Girl.
like there,
Girl. Hold on. Girl. She has to have back issues. Like,
right.
literally. I also love how, her fucking, overall straps, they're not straps, they have a name, sir.
Suspenders.
Suspenders. That's the word for it.
Okay.
Her fucking suspenders like go around and under her tits because they're so
Watch out
big.
for this.
I know. I've never been drinking yet. I don't know how to words.
Yeah, words are tough for Kyle. Might help you maybe a little bit.
Say that. Although she falls right in.
That's what she wants you.
Absolutely. Look the way she's leaning against that door. Mm.
My money. You guys
There's only one hand.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us. But
That's it?
It's like 500.
sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission.
That really
If it
is
wasn't Tifa saying this, he'd lose his shit.
Well, why do you think Barrett told him to go talk to Tifa?
Yeah.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, and I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price.
Softy.
Give me at least 1,500.
You're the best. I'll
I mean, to be fair, the camera does not help at all because it almost completely puts her tits right in the middle of the screen every time she's on
That's what
screen.
they're trying to sell.
I know it is, but it's like, come
They're
on,
trying to sell her tits.
come on, sell something more than sex.
I mean, Tifa didn't need that big tits. But Eric doesn't.
No, but
Aerith
Aerith
is-
is. So the difference is Tifa's supposed to be sexual.
Yeah.
Aerith is supposed to be beautiful.
So what kind of outfit you gonna put her in?
So I put her in. I
You
think
did sporty last time.
Yeah, because I was like, that seems like her kind
I
of.
chose
outfit.
exotic.
So let's choose the third one. I think it's
Oh.
casual or comfortable or something.
What's it up?
See, now we're gonna go talk to Mr. Third Guy here. Actually, I think we attack him.
I think you see stuff with her off.
You do,
Yeah.
but like you full on attack him.
Oh, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oof, girl. We gonna get into it. Hello, is anybody here? I'm looking to murder a silver-haired individual.
I get stuck
Yep.
like the fool.
It's probably a good thing, because Tifa has time to come in and be like, Cloud!
Right?
Oh my. It's
This
really
is what I'm
getting
talking
into
about. This is what I'm talking
it.
about.
Really getting into really getting on you.
This is what they do all the time.
Oof. Reunion. Inside the crater.
Yeah.
Inside the crater. But that's a forward vision again.
Yes.
Number 49. Which, by the way, if you don't remember, number 49 is the one that jumps off the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
of the Shinra building at the
Yes.
end.
I do recall.
Yes.
It's
It's
a
like
lot of circle back here.
there is. No, and it's the same thing. Like number 2 is the one that's impersonating
Oh,
the
third dress is
Genova.
mature, by the way.
Huh?
Third dress is mature.
That'll work.
Well, I mean, that's what we're choose.
Yes.
We've done every other one.
Because we've seen the other two between our two playthroughs. I'll have to do it again to do the exotic on mine. Because it was like a Chun-Li Chinese dress.
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
it's hot. She looks real good.
Oh, I bet she did.
Be right back. Oh, hi, Optimal.
But like, that's another one of those like future vision things that Cloud's not supposed to know anything about the reunion yet. You're not supposed to have interacted with these guys at all, aside from being like, when you first meet Aerith, you see another one, and in the original, that's the first guy you see, and the first time anybody's like, oh yeah, these guys are just kind of black hooded figures that are screwed up. Oh, see, I always had the like red bitch dress for Aerith, the really hot one, where everybody was freaking out about her. So I've only seen that one, and I think it's amazing. But I'm excited to see the other two dresses. Actually, I need to look up what the requirements are, which we're not going to get there today, so it's not like it's a required thing right now. But I need to look up the other requirements.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move
See, and
on.
I'm excited. I have no idea how to get Cloud's 3 dresses. If you just have to be bad at the minigame, or like what that entails. So I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff to still experience. I'm still watching out for Kyrie again, seeing if she's loitering and spreading false information like the bitch she is. She was in a large crowd the last time. She probably is hanging out too, looking for the next person to pilfer. Oh, for Cloud's different dresses? Okay. That makes sense, honestly, because I thought that's what determined Aerith's, but I think what determines hers is what you talk to her about, isn't it? Makes sense. Makes sense, unfortunately.
it's so lonely outside.
I know.
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say?
Nice.
And you see, I always did all the side quests because I don't like leaving things unfinished.
That's fair.
Great. And
Well, check out the iPad on the manuscript. Are we still on chapter 2?
It's a good question.
Or did you skip me?
Let's find out. Home Sweet Slum, we are on chapter 3 now.
Barely have to play.
You want me to keep going? This is where the side quests start, so like we can
Keep
go
going for a
until we
little
hit the
bit.
first
Keep going
side
for a little bit.
quest.
I'll go grab the iPad for a minute.
Okay.
I just grabbed myself some more snacks, and then we'll switch back after a couple side quests. Is that fair?
Yes.
Alright.
And don't worry, we'll pay the difference out. Farrah's not making the rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of the requirement to get a lot of these manuscripts is just doing a lot of the side quests. But at the same time, I enjoyed the side quests of this game, so it wasn't a problem for me.
Here to change out your water.
You have the smooth item store owner here.
He has great hair, though. Great hair.
Wonderful hair.
This is super nice. Great music.
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe
And how fucking rude Cloud is to everybody.
You skip the side quest? That's like part of my favorite part was the side quest.
Dude, the side quests are the best part, like, period. Look at all this materia. Hey, I have 7 healing materials. Jesus fuck. I could actually use another fire, so I'm gonna get that, but
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if teeth is ready.
Alright.
not happening.
okay? And let us know when you're filling next week's
Is there a way for us to look this up to see what you have and what you don't have for manuscripts?
I can tell you which chapters I've collected manuscripts from.
He's a regular.
You can.
Stock up here.
Yes.
and you might
If I go to the chapter select, it'll show you which manuscripts you
Ah!
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit.
collected. Get free shit, not my style. What about the style?
Straw? How do you like my straw?
Yeah. How do you like my style?
Yes.
Then you know what to expect.
Shit. Chapter 2.
She's a good friend of Adeline.
Defeat the Huntsman. You should got a volume. You must have played chapter 2 already, though.
Yeah.
On hard. Did you?
No. Yeah, I did actually. I got to the slums on hard.
Because there's chapter 6, Art of Sorcery for Cloud.
Cause
Already.
yep, this one complete. Chapter 3, there's 2 manuscripts.
Yep. So so you would you did do 1 and 2.
Yep.
So you haven't done any of 3. So.
Bodyguards.
Who's on 3? We have
The side
Tifa.
quests.
Defeat the Hound on the Prowl side quest,
Yep.
and the other one's Cloud.
Yep.
Yep. Defeat Doom Rats and the Rat Problem side quest for Cloud. Alright, cool. We'll keep this rolling.
Yeah, it's
That's-
literally like
I just want to
do
miss
the
it.
side
Right?
quests.
It's basically what it is. It's like you do a side
Yeah,
quest,
fight
get
a
the
boss.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing here? Wow, well, thanks, lady.
Cloud's helping you.
Her hair reminds me of
Better take care of her.
Every samurai character ever.
Toph.
That I do.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Better than you.
big old
Old
long
Toph.
thing.
Old Toph.
Didn't Old Toph have a?
No skills.
No, Old Toph did have a back like
I
that.
thought it was bad at that. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched Korra.
I need to
Oh,
rewatch.
yeah, I would love to watch Korra.
Are you getting enough sleep?
Enough
A
sleep.
long rest, you're at it.
Well, Tifa's not getting enough sleep, but she's pining for. Oh,
Am I right?
She's only one wall away.
Now, your money.
Thanks, Mom.
true.
You take care.
Everybody's pining for Cloud though.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
People are thirsty.
Everybody wants the golf guy. Gosh, he's not even interesting. She doesn't even go here.
She helped get me set up back in the day. 5 years, give or take.
Oh hey, it's my favorite character,
Never mind that.
Chadley.
Get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
I can't wait to do those missions.
We'll get him shortly. We'll be fine.
I mean, the kind of nice thing is we don't have to redo any of the battle intel missions.
No.
We're so sorry about that.
Here.
Hopefully this one will work
It's
better.
like, is that
Yeah, I'll get some love-ins.
If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
This guy's rude as shit, though.
Yep.
Whatever. Oh.
Pretty please.
Yeah, thanks, dick.
Got a small fortune now. Why not take a gander at the weapons?
Stop that.
Before we open up tonight, it'll be a while yet.
There's a lot of characters that are just straight up rude to Cloud that he's just kind of like, we should kill them. Especially in the early game.
Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great for that. I'd enjoy it. I mean, I'd still like to go back and redo those games, actually.
13.
13, because I loved the 13, like the first 13,
Yep.
but I never played 2 or 3.
See, I've played 2 a little bit, but my computer started bogging down really hard, so I never got to finish it. And it's a game I'd love to go back to because it's actually pretty good.
I'd like to play that with you.
Did you see anybody?
I'd like to just go through it, like kind of like we're doing like this. That'd be fine with me.
Yeah.
I know there's like a trilogy pack you can buy these days for that.
I'm not surprised. We would only realistically need to buy the last one though, because I own the first 2.
Well, so do I, but like, yeah, you're right. Fair enough.
Now we get to talk to our best gay duo. I mean, totally friends. They're totally friends.
Toad's friends.
Totally.
Vince is the bottom.
Like, so many people were turned off by the first 13 and how hallway it was, that not a lot of people actually went to 13, 2, or 3. So, like, I'm not surprised if you say you didn't play 3, honestly.
I enjoyed 13. I love Lightning as a character.
I enjoyed 13 a lot after you got past the hallway. After it became an actual Final Fantasy game.
Hi.
Which, to be fair, was like 12 fucking hours in.
Yeah, it's a long ways in.
It's
It
a
was so
slog.
Hi, yes.
But I feel like the payoff was worth it, retrospectively.
You're taking over my stream.
Of course he is.
Taking over my
I
stream.
mean, of course he is.
Taking it over.
Rough.
No.
Surprised it lets him get that loud.
Yeah, me too. One bar's not terrible.
Also, I love the comment that Biggs just told us. What are you, a purist?
Yeah.
So it's almost like, because the first time when you have the base Buster Sword,
Yep.
it's like it's almost a hint at a purist players
Move on,
of the
get outta
FF7
here.
original.
Exactly.
They're just like, what? You don't want to change anything?
Right.
Sucks to be you.
Right. Oh, you can't have a different sword?
Hey Luna, thanks
Hi,
for showing
thanks,
up.
Mel.
Thanks for the congrats. We're all so happy right now, like and surprised because it came
Yeah.
out so quick.
And it turned out really well. Very happy. Thank you for showing up.
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
Whoa.
It's better than anyone.
These the first like 3 or 4 chapters are extreme exposition.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
It takes a
They-
while.
They've got to establish everything.
Yeah, you gotta get used to the combat. You gotta get used to the items, how they all work.
Yes.
So that's basically what we're going through here. Is like how you figure out what's next and how to work things.
Yep. And then you have. Oh, he's not here yet. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Oh,
I
thank you so
appreciate
much,
the bits.
Luna.
Thank you.
You see,
Thank you.
Cactus Wife was talking to us a little bit about your, like, what you've been doing on here, and, like, you'll have to message Brent, too. I'm trying to get everybody who actually does a Twitch stream to message him. He doesn't believe that this is, like, an accomplishment to get it done this quick.
I don't know.
He doesn't understand
I
how
don't get
impressive this was. Chadley!
Chadley.
Yeah! Oh, wait,
No.
I bought all of it already!
Oh, Kyle, no.
Girl, I bought all of it.
What kind of? But no. What other things can you get them?
Absolutely
Were you saying
nothing.
you're missing stuff?
Oh, not from Chadley.
Oh.
All of the VR missions are done, including fighting Bahamut, which sucked.
I will be here if you require
Also, I love how he totally acts like he's already met you and all of that.
That makes sense. Yeah, keep with the momentum. That absolutely makes sense.
Oh no, I was just super surprised that we did get it this quick because I know a lot of people have straight up struggled with getting followers, period, or just getting to affiliate. So like, the fact that we could do it this quick was impressive.
Fight.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Left or right?
Hold on. What's Tifa look like? She's missing something? Oh, she's missing elemental because I didn't put it on her anymore. So you know what we're gonna give her instead? HP absorption.
Okay, alright.
And deadly dodge. We're gonna do it.
Do you think we should not put her on curing with all materia?
She could have auto cure.
I mean, I'm just saying because like without Barrett there, we can't cure both of them at the same time, and she doesn't have prey, right?
Correct. Nobody has prey.
So we need to have somebody that can cure. Like he
Cloud's
has
got
a cure,
cure.
but he can't cure both of them.
Cloud's got
And
cure.
Tifa gets hit a lot.
Oh, hold on. This needs to be fired now too, because this guy's weak to fire. I'm pretty sure.
So we're not gonna have cure
The more they show up.
for both of them. Fair. Should it be ice? Kyle, you're the material master.
Oh, should it be ice? I don't know. I never assessed this guy, so. But sure, I will trust your sound judgment, Arcade.
That's our,
Oh, it wasn't Arcade. We're sorry.
Ah, that makes sense.
So let's go beat up a dog.
Dual.
Dude.
I like digs.
8 free materia.
Yeah,
It is
that's the
ice.
hint. Yeah,
Yep.
fair enough.
First challenger. Show me
Yes, it
your
is. It totally works.
Goodbye.
Good call. You're right. Equip assess.
Whoa.
But I've already assessed everything. I don't need to.
No, you just said you didn't, bitch.
There might be like one thing I haven't. No, go fight. Where's that? That one. Tifa can't handle it. She's a small, frail little girl. Even though she's the hardest hitting thing in this game.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
Yes. I very much enjoy that you can hit the touchpad. I didn't realize that until Brent showed it to me. I'm
That's
pretty
fair.
sure you showed it to me.
I think I did it by accident.
You might have. Either way, it was still like I didn't realize until. I also love the fact that so wait a second.
I like how you're just ignoring my idea of the all with cure, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
I'm just not even gonna bother with it.
No, I was just very curious why Cloud was healing from attacking from using Triple Slash. He's healing off that.
No cares. Don't care, do you?
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck about you.
I think
Let's take on tomorrow.
Feel love. Feeling lots of love.
folks will be grateful
All
for
kinds of
the
hate.
fight in the
Yep.
meantime. A win's a win, you know?
Win's a win.
will do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. You don't get you get to fight the dog yet.
No, that's the
scary.
first side quest.
Yeah, this is just the basic quest to show you. This is how things work.
Yeah,
Good luck.
it's really like the first side quest-ish thing.
It's more of a teaching moment.
It's fair. It's fair. There's a lot of teaching moments. Chadley.
Who went up that ladder?
Did you ever do the Monster Slayer board, by the way?
The Monster Slayer board?
Yeah.
Obviously not. I just have no clue what you're talking
The
about.
Monster Slayer board.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'll show it to you when we get
Alright,
down
alright.
there. Alright, alright.
Alright.
Alright, alright.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
Woo.
I've got to ask though, what did you tell them?
Oh,
Everything.
get out of here.
It'll pay off
He's
soon.
so angry.
How's the sword, by the way?
Wedge likes it when they're angry.
Seriously.
Good.
How is the sword?
Seems like a perfect fit for you. Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you have.
You okay?
Especially when it wasn't your sword.
Right? Wasn't wasn't even the person who had its sword.
Says now.
I mean, Taz, after you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we play
She's
together?
trying so hard.
She wants it so bad.
Great, I'll come too.
No, bring Wedge with.
Please bring him.
Yes,
something.
please.
I want more Wedge. He can wedge himself into me anytime.
Please.
You know? Just saying.
Wedge himself right in the middle.
I'm not saying I'm thirsty. I'm not gonna deny it though either. Like, it's a true story.
Let's go chat up Weimer.
I'm not mad about it.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the lab.
Alright, do one more and then we'll switch.
I was just about to say, do the first like side quest and then
Yeah,
switch.
that first one, I don't count that. That's. But I like gathering all the side quests.
So this is the Fiend Slain board.
Oh,
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking
I
about!
completely skipped that.
I almost did too.
So, the board here tracks how many months, a bigger number means a safer town. And just between you and me though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, anyway, keep up the good work. Enjoy
This
your
girl fangirls over here pretty hard.
View rewards. Get it.
Yeah.
Hey there!
Oh right. So on my file, I already completed all of them.
I don't think anyone's
Oh,
ever gonna
okay.
beat that record.
Fair enough.
But it's literally like
So
an
you're talking
NPX
Chadley.
biggest reward. No, you talked to Weimer.
A Weimer has.
Actually, I wanted to introduce.
But Weimer,
I'll take on this experience.
Weimer's very daddy.
he's got that nice beard.
Now I gotta talk to Chandler.
Wow. You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of you. I have developed new materia. I'm trying to develop more materia.
I don't believe him. I think he bought it all.
More battle intel.
I don't think there's anything left.
Let's find out.
Yeah, that's true. The first side quest is talk to Chandler, but I wanted to fight somebody first Arcade Bear before he switches back to me.
Think of each job as an opportunity.
I mean, I understand your rush for it,
Not a patient teacher.
because I am better.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Flirty.
Oh, Barrett should have finished.
Alright. Cutscene, yeah.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate.
Let's see. Chadley, no.
Still don't know.
Chadley, no.
Nothing.
I hope you will continue
Mad
to lend
upset.
your assistance.
The rat problem.
So I can complete, like, continue with the story, or I can do a bunch of side quests, which I'm doing a bunch of
We're
side
doing the
quests.
side quests. We're doing all the side
Okay.
quests. We gotta get all the side quests. We're doing all of it.
So I'll do the Apocalypse Rat, and then you can do the dog.
Welcome back.
Nobody wants to listen to you talk.
In that case, maybe you them and their way out into the storm.
Apocalypse, where rat?
I've heard the whole rat pack will come running.
Yeah, let's go Apocalypse this rat.
I don't think you listen to the story though.
Well, it helps when you know it already, because you've already experienced it.
Don't let these rats kill you.
I am not doing Betty's cats. Fuck that mission.
I don't think I ever completed it.
You did it?
I think maybe I did.
But Betty. The Doom Rat.
Damn, these rats are taking some punishment.
Dude, they're rare spawns. Excuse you. Come on, Tifa, you can do this. You're gonna star shower these two while I finish off this one. There we go. There,
Got it.
Swordplay Volume 5.
That was what we needed.
There we go.
Yeah, return the item shop.
Oh, yeah. And there you go, sir.
That with the cake face.
You mean all of them?
Which one is that? Which one could it possibly be?
I don't know.
Oh, Kyle, your seat is so warm. Toasty.
Your seat is so warm. Oh my gosh. this means, Brent.
What?
Your first side mission is going to be Betty's cats.
I'm down. It's fine.
Seventh heaven. The new working, I can see it now. We're gonna clean
I also love how, like, all
You
of
selling
the
me
guys.
something. Should I buy it?
You have 99. You have 99.
Okay, good.
You have 99.
Alright.
Huh. Hilarious. That is apparently gay face.
That's gay face? Yeah, he's definitely there.
Oh, now that you've done one of them, you can talk to him about doing the dog too. Ah.
Alright.
Oh no, Johnny, no. Subplot.
Let's check it out.
Johnny, no. Wow, this is pretty poignant right now, isn't it?
Shit.
Right?
Kyle.
Ugh. Ugh.
So public security started asking questions and you're not jumping in.
Yeah, Giant up here. Giant says what he wants.
We've got to save him.
Giant will save Johnny, and then I guess I'll do my side missions again.
He doesn't really know what.
You can do the side quest without saving Johnny so far.
Oh, and wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll make Johnny wait then.
He's a talker.
Huh.
Actually,
Fair enough.
you know what? Maybe I should go along.
I'm coming.
Yeah, you're not going by yourself.
It's the least I can do.
No. No.
Pretty sure
Good job, well
security's
done.
already
She's
out.
still in your party, so just
Nope,
go do
it's
that.
not letting me go.
Oh, it is? Well, you're fucked. Sucks.
That's fine. I'll do this exposition. We'll come back to these.
I mean, just how topical can a game be? Like,
Well,
we're all considered terrorists now for part of anti-fascists. So
right. So you know, it's very right there.
it is. And she just fucking walks into the Shinra's like
Whatever. No
set
big
up
deal.
place here.
Never been near that warehouse.
Maybe it was Jesse. Yep. Johnny's
So
fucked.
rude.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Cheap bullshit. Entrapment. Yeah, yeah.
Figure
Figure something out. Get out of here. Make sure you have me set up for success here, Kyle.
I mean, you could always just get good.
Yeah, I'm getting good.
Who are you? Cavalry?
Is it who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
Punch.
Yep. I mean, I feel like Tifa would have gone to save him regardless. But the fact that he's a talker is a consideration, because, he's gonna say shit. That was hot. Oh, that was the deadly dodge. That's right.
Done.
Let me put this over here. Oh, is it my turn already?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
What now?
He's a talker.
Yeah, fair enough with that. I think, you know, there's some evil involved.
Oh, I think with Cloud, there's definitely some. But also, we see Shinra and what it is. And he's literally just coming out of that from like literal
Right.
brainwashing.
Yeah. So there's moments.
It's a big risk.
Them being just completely awful.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And Tifa just being like, I don't know you.
Amen.
No more. God,
This is also
you're scaring
a really great defining moment for Tifa. And like her character in general.
Just let them know like, you're not what's going on here. you know?
Well, we know that Cloud is fucked up because he's like we've already seen him going through some shit, but it leans towards how Tifa's stance is in the remake, whereas in the original she didn't really care if she was on the mission or not. She was like, I'll go wherever Cloud
I'm
goes.
worried about Johnny.
In this,
I'm more worried about
she is so concerned with everybody else, and so concerned about not taking people's lives.
You've changed.
I suppose it's
Your eyes.
their eyes.
When I look into your eyes, they've changed. It's
But, like,
insane.
Even this right here, and he goes straight to it's the Mako. It's like, no, she's talking about like how hard they are,
Right.
So, what do you want to
like
do?
how steely you are, how much of a dick you're being. And to somebody who knew you when you were just a little like starry-eyed kid, going, I'm gonna be the best,
I'm gonna be a soldier. I'm gonna save lives.
right? I'm gonna be just like Sephiroth.
Right.
I mean, he kind of is.
Little does he know. I mean, he was part of them at one time, or too many.
Oh, they definitely were one at once.
They were one.
But like, I just love the little details they go into and just expand on. This is apparently gay face.
Is this
by the
the gay
way.
face?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He's got that deep, raspy voice, but he's like constant smile with the.
You know, like people that can handle yourself. Do I?
Uh-huh.
Do I like people that can handle myself?
Thank you, Arcade, for screaming that.
Gay face. Wonderful. Oh, we'll handle it, gay face.
I don't know. If you could just like lower his cheekbones a little bit, I'd handle it a lot
What can we
better.
buy?
What is it? It's Ether. I mean,
Damn it.
Ethers. Ethers.
There's
Now
some
you can
dudes
go fight
in the
dog.
factory.
Dog. Oh, that was dog. So what do you want to do? Factory or the dog?
Well, I have to collect all of them first.
Excuse me. It's up to you. Hey, ethers are junk. You don't need them. What do you need those for? Mana?
No one needs mana.
They are strong, independent fighters who don't need a mana.
Thanks for helping him out. You got a real
It's bad.
Yeah, I
It's bad.
hear.
It's really bad.
last sighting. I'll handle it. You're a lifesaver. Yeah, go get him, bud.
No, Barrett's the lifesaver. Cloud's the damage.
Go in there and then lost friend.
Betty!
Get that all set up. We'll go get it set up and then we'll attack.
No, it's actually effort.
Effort?
There's a hard F in there, like fuck. Effort.
Forever?
No.
Forever.
Effort. It's
Where
definitely
you get
effort.
these damn cats? I did get the cats. I did get them.
I did too. Everything to do with Betty. Betty's a wonderful character.
Yeah.
This guy right
Like,
here.
she was such a weird addition at the start, but after the fall of the Sector 7
Yeah.
plate, like,
It's like, oh, there she
she was
is.
such a wholesome
So
character.
happy.
You're just like, Betty, I know you and you're alive. Hmm.
They're all cats. Wedge would be so happy.
I was gonna say she must have gotten it from Wedge. We're not playing Mario RPG there. It's definitely not FP.
Alright, we're gonna take care of this dog. And then
Hey.
we'll come back and we'll get some cats.
No. In like 6 or 7 years, she's gonna grow up and turn into a ninja, and she'll change her name to Yuffie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. I was saying her actual name is Yuffie.
Yes.
And it'll be fine.
Can I just say, I cannot wait for the next iteration.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I wanted to dive into Wu-Tai so hard. Like, they have so much setup for just Wu-Tai being a super story relevant and heavy section. And I want it. Like, I want it so bad. Because they have so much build up in this game for what's to come. Hey, rat hounds. I think you missed.
I did. I was trying to go for it.
You should probably just use Tifa. She's better anyway. I would love them to complete the Corneo arc and actually like fuck that guy up. I would also like to see Leslie come back for a little bit, for like a teaser.
Oh, that would be great.
I think it would be a great addition for a new character that they added. Holy shit.
Yeah, you
Getting
fucks him up.
Okay. Like, there's definitely a couple characters in this that I'm just like, a couple of the new characters that I would really like to see come back. Roche
Yes.
is one of them, because he's a fucking psychopath and I love it. But also just the thought that other individual soldiers, like others that were like Sephiroth or Cloud were,
Yep.
or Zack were, to have like more intrinsically special characters come back. Because I think that would be really cool.
I completely agree with that. They can even expand more. Like, more soldiers come back, other people in Wu-Tai.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I fully think Wu-Tai is going to be like a whole section unto itself. Like, if they don't do something spectacular with it, with all the build-up we've gotten, girl. Oh yes, Roach has to come back and seduce Cloud with like his sexy bike skills. And he turned the key within. All of his quotes were just fucking amazing. You started my ignition. But just also the fact that Roche is a soldier third class. Like, what are you doing here? Because you fight other soldiers for third class later in the game, and they're kind of pushovers. You can do it, Tifa.
Keep it together.
He's not gonna stand still for that. Oh, yeah, he's stood still for most of it. Alright. Be sure to use Focus Strike with her too. It's a really fast hitting attack and it builds stagger really quick.
Switch it up.
All set.
After you.
I got it.
Hang back.
There you go.
Now's our chance.
I was gonna say she's got full bars too. There you go. There's Tifa.
Fabulous.
Return to Weimer? Get the fuck
I almost died.
out.
He's got me. My bad. I mean, that would be hot though, seeing Roche do that to Cloud. Like,
Dude.
come back and just like, totally like, hey buddy, wanna ride in my bike?
Well, even just having him come back and be like, any sort of interaction would be fine by me.
Right. Ride my hard metal lots.
Dude, he turned the ignition within.
He came back and saved him. Like,
Dude, and
legit saved him.
such a fucking psychopath. That's what I
Right.
mean. Like, took out half the Blade Base's forces by himself
Right.
to save Cloud because he's just like, you're the first thing that has been boring to me since the war. another thing they could totally go into is literally the war
That would
restarting
be cool.
because fucking Rufus Shinra comes in and is just like, I want to rule everybody by fear.
It'd be cool.
Dude, it'd be a perfect plot point.
Yes.
Segue straight into Rufus redeclares the war on, with Wutai being the one supporting Avalanche.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there.
Snatched your pastry.
Dear, lend me a hand.
Will you be a deer?
Oh,
Because she's like 20, but you're a deer.
man. Deer?
A female deer?
That's a doe. Right?
Drop one son.
It is, yeah.
This sucks.
One cat down. Oh, let's see what's in here, Kyle. Heather?
Is it
Oh, bottle of
adrenaline? Ooh. Hey, those are
One
probably
shot.
illegal drugs.
One shot of adrenaline.
Okay.
I can't remember where the other cats are.
They're in stupid places.
Like, I honestly cannot remember. I think I had to look it
You
up.
can hear them meowing if you get near them.
I'm pretty sure I had to look it up.
Did you? Wow, that's sad.
Well, you know, I don't play games.
No, you don't. You just flounder on them. Yeah, one's in 7th heaven. Hip hop to Chocobo.
It's fire! It is fire, I'll give them that.
Ah, that was definitely
Meow. These are Betty's cats, not Wedge's cats.
That's right.
Betty's cats.
There's a lot of cats in the slums.
Hey, so many cats.
Yeah, there's mice, there's,
We take care of our
Monsters.
feline friends.
yeah, such friends.
Adorable.
Where am I going? This is Betty. I'm gonna go the other one.
We got that one already, arcade. So there's another one on the way to the factory.
Yeah, it's over this way.
There it is, right there, to the left.
Thank you, sir.
Don't miss it.
I almost did. It's close. I appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Screw this.
Thank you for the cats, Andy. I appreciate that one. Oh, we'll return to Betty.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, that means it's my turn.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? Is it? Do you want to do the last one?
I mean, you just did the dog.
I did do the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll do the factory. I'll show you how it's done. You
Factory has a lot
guys.
of great battles.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of battles. Period.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that. Let's just let's double check here where we're
Get
at.
talked to by
People
Tifa.
are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Anything like
Nothing I've
collecting
ever
cats.
been all that special though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Alright, so let's take a look here. So we got quests. And then
Nuisance in the
one
factory.
more.
Yep, there's another one you do after Nuisance in the factory that sends you back to the factory. I
That's
believe.
right. Yeah, you're right. Alright. You did this one and this one.
Yep.
And I just did 3. So yes. I just did 2. So
Yes.
yeah. That's fair with me. And then do you want to switch back to the other factory?
Yeah. Honestly, after that, I think we'll probably be good for the stream. It's been a good almost 2.5 hours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like 9:30.
Alright, fair enough. Alright.
All right.
Switch.
Oh, you want me over here, do you?
Yeah, I just want to switch on.
You just want to see me get up.
Let's see when you come in. Let's see when you walk away.
Oh my god. I'm still seeing if I can see Kyrie anywhere. I'm looking for her now.
There are monsters on the plane too, right?
Hey, it's this way.
It's that way.
Factory's off limit. Huh? In that case, we believe there's a find and color.
Get him.
Gotta
Report said the Drake's
kill the
Get
annoying
through all that
business. I don't know
dialogue
what to do.
nonsense.
just Drakes.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Drakes suck though.
Exactly, Arcade. That's exactly how I feel.
Oh yeah, is it?
It is.
Oh my! What's in this treasure chest? Antidotes. I'm not full on those.
80 more.
I'll have to fix that.
Don't get lost.
Get lost? What do you mean?
So stop. Please stop.
What do you mean?
Please
get
stop it.
lost? What do you mean stop?
Is ice that they're good at? Check.
Either way, calm down. Yeah, sweet guys. Get hooked. Okay, now I actually have to remember where I'm going. What do you mean?
Please don't.
Here we go. Bye.
Get that materia.
That's over here. Got a Jimmy with the switch. Yeah.
You take a sit and get some health back.
Fire material. I mean, do I need to? No.
No.
No, I don't, because I'm doing pretty good, you know?
Subjective.
Says you, bitch. Alright, Drakeson, let's go.
I'll tell you, this is the easier one.
Yeah, I mean, I can do the harder one if you'd like, since, you know, I'll be better at it.
No, go for it.
I'm getting down here so I can actually hit you.
I don't know how well you're doing now. I mean, maybe you won't do very well the next one. Yeah, focus doesn't do a whole lot on Drakes.
What will be the odds? I hate wind magic because somehow it tracks me on them, but it won't track if I hit them with it.
Got it. Ooh. You got it. You got this.
Target defeated. Get fucked. Let's go. Alright.
I was trying to take you back to where the mission was.
Fair.
Won't be tough.
I actually don't know why I didn't. Most of the time I do. Oh. You mind? Hold on. Well, that probably did it, but no. Get it done.
Nothing to it.
Yeah. Mako shard.
I love how the boxes are just laying all over the place.
Right.
And they're not like next to each other for
They're
some
all
reason.
really spread out and all over the place.
Just
It's
slice
just
each one individually.
Really? Here we go.
Yep. And that would not allow you to go back, like teleport back.
Hold on. It says there's still.
Yeah, you missed something, Kyle.
I thought it was only one. There's another group of tricks somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
Hate, 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 hate. Fail! Ow. Where'd you get good?
Yeah, I have to agree with that. The jumping in the long range area. You get there, you got this.
Yeah. Think love a way to just blade beam these guys at all times. Because aerial combat sucks in this game.
Oh yeah, pretty good though.
Oh yeah, that was really quick.
There you go. There you go.
So, choices? Choices?
I would love to do a last one.
You'd love to? Okay, okay. I will concede, because I have to go use the bathroom anyway, so I'll be right
Fair
back.
enough.
Whoa.
Gay face! Back again. Alright, let's look at this last mission completed. Let's see if I don't mess it up worse than the last dog that we did before. Before Kyle reads me to filth.
Seriously?
Tifa, you won't believe this.
A cerulean
I love this woman.
train graveyard.
She has given us business. She has excellent hair.
Anything about it?
She has let us have it.
And her name is Karen.
And he was when and she's like, these Shinra cars aren't doing shit.
But you know what?
Drake is in the old town.
She also gives you the business too. And she's like, girl, I'm just trying to help.
That's fine.
Security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Did you get that, Brent?
Oh, I got it.
Go, smash some bread and some crates. Hey, Toad Bro, thanks for joining us. Yeah, really. So we're playing through on hard mode because we've both beaten the game already. But, yeah, it's always an enjoyable game. The whole series is great. Like, I've been trying to play through the original again, but it's taken me a minute. Just because, the game's long. And there's so many other things to play right now, it's honestly kind of hard to focus on one thing. But, yeah, this game, fantastic.
Yeah, Tifa.
Oh,
I love her. I love her.
Oh, she's wonderful. Yeah, no, the second I finished this game, I looked up everything I possibly could for material on, like, people's opinions and fan theories, because I've just been so in love with the direction it took. Like, the ending is insane, and yet it makes so much sense, and I love it. Keep on breaking the boxes.
I know it's around here somewhere.
There's the door right there, but you gotta break the boxes. I'm pretty sure turn left. Go out that one. I'm pretty sure I remember which one's in. Take a left out of here once you finish the fight.
Yeah, it's like right in here.
Yeah. I think it's right next to the bench out here. Like right outside and to the left of that doorway.
Yeah, that's.
I'm like 90% sure. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Got the key?
Yeah.
Great dialogue. What writing? Oh, is that the key? Yeah.
Girl, shut up.
I know, I'm just talking shit.
So Toad Bro, when you say the last boss, do you mean Sephiroth himself, the Genova right before, Rufus, the other tanks that you have to fight? Like, it's kind of a boss rush at that point. Because, like, when I played through on normal mode, Sephiroth didn't give me a lot of issue, just because, I mean, he was kind of meh. But the Genova fight for me was a huge pain in the ass. Oh, that's a good point. All of the Wisp fights. The Wisp, like, Bahamut and all that shit. Yeah, that is a giant pain in the ass. Cloud has fire equipped, I think. Let me check. He might have taken it off, but... Yeah, no, I like them from a story point aspect. I like that they wrapped up that whole storyline with the Wisps, so that it wasn't something that was lingering after this game, because I felt like it was very, it was something put in there for them to go, we're, like, completing this storyline, so we can do whatever we want with the next iteration. That was very much my take on that. Oh, it was animated beautifully. Like, absolutely. And all the small redone cutscenes where it just laid into a lot of the, like, future events and all of that, I thought was really well done. Oh, here we go. Gonna give you the business.
Takes that long.
Business number 2.
I knew you were the right man for the job.
She knew it.
There's no denying you're the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
Oh, here we go.
Just doing our jobs. Can't expect it to be a bad call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say?
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
talk back immediately.
Yeah, she's very much like,
I see now. There you were, ex-Shinra.
uh-huh.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised if you go to bat for your old buddies.
How do you doesn't know them?
Looking out for my people.
It's just real people.
Seriously.
All of you, we can take care of this town ourselves.
Seriously.
No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Okay.
A star
Damn.
bracelet. Yeah, no, she flies right off the handle at you. Like, she goes 1 to 100 in 2 seconds. She's such a Karen. She'd like to speak to your manager, and she has complaints.
Tifa's right there. If you thought I had a manager, it'd be Tifa.
Oh, it's 100% true. Whenever you get led by through the game, it's by one of your sassy love interests, including Johnny.
Yeah, including Johnny, yeah.
Yeah, your whole sequence of Johnny leading you through. I love that. He was the sassy love interest that everybody needs.
Well, that is the last iteration here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the last side
Should we
quest.
finish with going to Seventh Heaven and finishing it out, or wait?
No,
for the
you go
next
to
one?
you go to talk to Tifa. This is where you make the choice for the dress.
Wait, there's another icon on here.
That's a side quest. It's the gray one by the your.
We cleared them all.
I know it's not a side quest. It's a like extra quest.
Oh,
So you can opt to not do it.
That's right. You go to the house, right?
Oh, Barrett, 100% Barrett. Like, there's no contest between Johnny and Barrett. Johnny is annoying, and he's not even that attractive. But Barrett, oh, just melt. 100%. How about you, Brent? Do you have a preference between Johnny or
You said
Barrett?
Johnny or Barrett? No
Yeah.
contest, Barrett.
Yeah, absolutely. He and Merly girl.
Huh? Someone's back off learn. Not that I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Be dears and swap your filters out for me. I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you.
Yeah, you.
She needs a friend.
Merle's also great. Dude, everybody's wet for Barrett. If you're not wet for Barrett, like, you haven't played this game.
You haven't stared into his soulful eyes, obviously.
The multiple times you get to. Like, literally, it's
Go on.
the detail that went into the looks that Barrett gives, like, is
His eyes.
soul-crushingly, like, wetting.
Right.
Okay?
Sure.
I will have to say, like, playing it on here, this TV looks great. It's wonderful, but like playing it on the big one out in the living room,
Oh yeah, I get it.
it's insane.
I get it.
Like, it's insane.
You just wanna show off, don't you?
I don't
You
want
just
to.
wanna-
I mean, what?
So, cause this one's what, like a good 50 something inches?
This is 50 something. Yeah, the other one out there is 75,
Yeah,
and it's LED. No, it's QLED.
it's QLED.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh, these guys went all out for like the big TV, and I get the nice perk of having access to it now.
I mean, I guess it's a perk.
I mean, there's a lot of better perks, but
It's a lot better perk.
you gotta install your filter. It's in the bathroom. To the right
I
there.
just want to take a sleep real quick.
I bet you did.
You need a little nap.
Little
I was
nap.
tired. I was tired of being in clouds all day.
No, that's literally the next thing that's about to happen, Arcade, is you walk into Tifa's room and she talks about what she wants to wear. So that's what's happening right now. So we decided on mature?
Yeah, since we both, I mean, I never got to say sporty, but very exotic was a,
I mean,
an Asian
I have a
dress.
save spot that's right there if you want to see her.
No, it's all good.
Okay. Because, like, as soon as I got to the inn, I saved my game. Because I knew that it was going to be amazing. Fucking dance sequence. Oh,
After you left the village,
yeah.
I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
That's it. Get it, girl. Press his buttons. No words.
He doesn't know what to do.
When we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Her sporty dress was really cute. Because the exotic one, I heard one of them makes her look like Chun-Li.
That was the exotic.
That was the exotic. I'm living for that. I'm
That was great.
I'm so living for it.
There's nothing
I
like
mean, if people gave us a poll, we could always choose something different.
So Merson, when you made that omelet, did you have the 20-minute timer going, and how much time did you have left going through chapter 1?
I mean, an omelet shouldn't take 20 minutes. So I'm really curious on how long it took to cook this.
Oh my gosh.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
Jeez. Been he closed off there, Cloud?
Like, please don't come any closer.
Seriously.
Back up.
So much distance. That was a wonderful shot, by the way, that room.
Yeah.
With all of the space between Cloud and Tifa at the two corners.
Just making it really show that he's like, please step away from me.
Yes, it's literally like I'm creating my own distance.
We have
from
12
you.
minutes left. Yeah, that makes sense.
Omelets who did that one? Really?
God, she's adorable. Tifa really is the pure-hearted one.
It'll be fun.
That means Aerith's the slut.
Fancy clothes.
She's not.
What do you think?
No, we all know Jessie's the slut. I love how the other two options are question mark, but mature is like something hot.
Something you would find.
Yeah, I guess we're not kids anymore.
Ooh.
She's so disappointed.
Right?
An outfit that goes with mine, okay? This is
No!
cozy.
So you default to? Boo.
Oh, gotcha. Oh well, that makes
I
sense.
think it's time we head back.
Well, it's not like we weren't
I've never
going to
seen
do the
this
side
before.
quests.
Yeah.
You never
But I get it. Like, if you don't do anything, it's what you default to, so whatever.
Pretty good.
Um,
Moral isn't always
Oh, so if you don't do any of the side quests, you only get one option?
yes. If you don't finish the side quest and you don't get this interaction, it defaults to mature.
No shit.
Yeah. Which makes sense. They have to put an option in case you don't want to do the side quests. Toadbro, as far as Tifa versus Aerith, personally, when I played through my normal playthrough, I completely friend-zoned Aerith and did everything towards Tifa. Because my mindset was, if they're sticking true to the story, Aerith's gonna die anyway, so I don't want to make a connection with her. So, like, as far as that goes, but I like Aerith, the Aerith from this game.
head back to the bar now.
So, now that I know that they're kind of changing everything up,
You're looking pretty too.
I would say Aerith. I think she's sassy, I think she's cool, I like it.
Anyway, keep your wits about you.
How about you, Brent? Aerith versus Tifa?
My appreciation.
It's a hard choice, isn't it?
Yeah, they're both wonderful.
They're both amazing. I mean, the
Again-
only choice really is Jessie.
Again, both of them. Trouble. Let's do this. Alright, at this point, we're heading back to 7th half, which does continue or conclude.
I think,
Does it conclude?
it continues because the next chapter doesn't start until you get on the train, I think.
Which is right after all this nonsense.
Oh no, you know what happens? You talk about it and then Jessie approaches you and that starts the next mission.
Oh, yeah. Then you have to go.
So this is the end,
do that
yeah.
thing. Yes, this is the ending.
Yep.
On that note, I mean, we've been doing this for a good solid almost 3 hours.
Yeah, I think
So,
we're at that point.
I think we're
I
gonna
think we've celebrated quite a bit.
we celebrated. I've had
You a lot more
drinks.
than me with all the cans around
I've had
here.
a lot of
but-
drinks. I put them away. This one.
Oh, this one still has something.
Yeah, you can finish if you want. sorry, you could have said something.
No, it's fine.
I appreciate all the viewers tonight.
Ooh, wait. No, Arcade's got a good point. We have to go in here and do the darts game once.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes. No. 100%. Like, you are right about that. We said we'd do that, and we are right here. So let's fucking do it. We're gonna beat his score.
Oh, we gotta make a cocktail.
Oh yeah.
She's thirsty too.
No, she's trying to relax. No. Seriously, if you just saw that interaction, it immediately, Cloud called her on it and she went, yeah, I know. Like, she's just like, I'm so stressed by all of this. But yes, we will throw some darts games real quick before we finish up. Because I have to show you all my dart skills. Look at those eyes. Aww.
Cute Marlene.
Seriously.
Officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Get the money up front. Get the money up front. Just gonna say.
I mean, he's not an experienced hooker, so.
True.
Dude, Barrett is such a hunk in this game. Especially the moment he takes his glasses off, just melts.
This takes you out.
Oh yeah.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer.
In the meantime,
Time?
why don't we sit down and have a drink? Yes.
I feel bad for them. They have like no customers
What'll it be?
ever.
They don't make money off the bar.
I'm just saying, like,
So,
shows them.
yep. No, it's fine. So, a lot of choices in this game are choices between Tifa or Aerith.
Yeah.
So, like, when I played through the game, I did every choice towards Tifa, which, like, I would have done one either way, because it's cute.
Right.
But I saw, because,
But it's very Cloud to say not in the mood though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say something sweet right about now.
Hmm.
But you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case,
She's really gonna shake it up.
So now it's different. Randomly.
our house special.
Cosmo Canyon. Wait, there's a Barrett cutscene for chapter 14?
Oh, wonderful.
I didn't know that existed. What? Dude, there's no way. Oh my god, that's amazing. Because I'm sure you probably saw Tifa's, the same that I did, for the cutscene. Because on chapter 14, you'll randomly go outside of Aerith's house, and there will be somebody in the flower patch.
Yeah.
For me, it was Tifa.
Oh, it's Aerith.
You got Aerith? Okay, so you got the spirit form of Aerith.
Yeah.
So we're in the clear for now. But
Oh.
on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the
I can get that. Where it's the golden saucer date.
for a race?
It's a reference to that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious though.
Too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings. So if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Thanks, Jesse. Alright, here we go.
Do it up, Kyle. Kyle's gonna show us his mad skills.
Yeah. I don't know, I have been drinking, so if I get it in one try.
What song you put on?
Do we have any chat requests aside from Let the Battle Begin? I'm personally a fan of Kate Sith's theme. Cause The Cat and the Crown. Look at that. It's adorable.
It's a great album cover.
Yes. So but you can't really hear it.
No,
It's
I
really
also
quiet.
like the hip hop beat Chocobo.
Hip Hop to Chocobo.
It's hot.
Yes.
Gold Saucer's classic.
It is. It's the original.
Let's do it.
Here we go. So first of all, oh yeah, that's my high high score
Oh,
of
is
7
it?
darts.
Is it Cloud? You?
Yeah. Here we go. Which means I think the lowest you can get is 6. But I'm not that good at darts, so.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Dude, I told you. I'm hot shit. Wait, no, 7 I think is perfect.
As it says.
Hey, I needed the single point anyway.
As it says. Here we go.
Oh, well, you can't win them all.
Nice.
I think I was 1 above.
That's still not bad, Kyle.
Yep. So I tied Wedge's score.
It's still not bad. Oh, you're making me try it?
Oh, please, please.
Alright. I'll give it a shot. I think it'll be awful.
Oh. Brent's pretty good at topping, but I don't think he can top this. So, do you know how the dart game works?
I only played it once.
So, when the circle gets closer in, it means it's more accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you got 1. Okay. So round 3.
We'll get there.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Take the easy answer.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, the reticle fighting you is kind of annoying, but like, hey, okay, one more
I've
try.
done worse.
So Arcade, you said triple 6s or triple 20s. You can do it in 6. Let's try that. Because I think triple is the outer band, right? Or is it the inner?
Inner.
It's the inner band. Okay.
It's inner band. Triple sixes or do 20s.
20s. Damn it, I got something. Which means I should restart.
Good luck.
Yeah.
5 triple 20s and 1 bulls, or 5 bullseyes and 1 triple 17. Yeah, it's tough, dude.
It's that reticle fighting you was really bugging me.
Yeah, you gotta take your time.
I mean, I already got the achievement on this, so I'm just doing it for prosperity at this point.
Well, this is all fun here.
Hell yeah. Dude, this is my favorite. This was honestly my favorite part of the early game. I was like, you can play darts?
It's not good.
It wasn't.
Alright, one more try, I think I hit it back.
Okay. Let's try the 5 bullseyes. I feel like I can get that easier.
I mean, if you could do better.
You know what? Fine.
See?
Let's fucking go. Ah! Fuck my ass.
Right now.
There you go. Have fun.
Alright, we'll go to try 20s. Barely did very well. This bullseyes, but what a good shot.
Still haven't beaten me.
Alright.
You have a chance. Oh, that'd be a fun bar game.
Sounds really bad. We'll get there.
I don't know. I feel like I'm really bad at darts in real life. I'm just
Oh,
I love
in real life.
I love playing like weird wonky aiming games like this. They give me life. Only get 2 chances. Ooh,
Barely.
just barely touching that corner.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
You're gonna keep going. Oh. There we go.
It's really bad.
See, I could believe that. Professional dart players are usually beefy hot dudes. I could see that. You tried.
One more time. I'll stop. I'll stop wasting everyone's like life and watch me try to do this.
I mean, I already proved myself, but
I'm better off doing the bullseye.
yeah.
Damn it.
Only a couple more tries. Actually went in your favor that time. Oh shit, we just got raided.
Nice.
Hello. Welcome to Three Bears Gaming, everybody. Thank you, C-Dub Gaming, for the raid. And thanks for the follow, Tiger.
Hey, thank you. We're playing some darts right now, but probably gonna keep going now.
Brent, you busted. Don't you know how to play the game?
I was paying attention. I mean, I was until we got raided. I was like, shit.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot. I think Andy's been putting a lot of work into getting onto some of the Discords. So it's nice to see some people. So we're doing a little celebration stream for hitting affiliate.
I mean, I didn't do great.
I mean,
had
if
11
you want to see some real action,
Yeah,
I'll
do that.
show you
I'm
some
gonna hit
stuff.
the bathroom real quick.
Go do
I'm
it.
gonna grab you a drink.
Thank you for the follow, Blue Kuma. Always appreciate it. But yeah, we're doing a little celebration stream of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're doing hard mode, specifically, and this is going to be the first of several sessions of this, as we are planning on continuing this as a series, me and Brent. Oh, damn. Dr. Grizzly, thank you for the follow. God damn, everybody's showing so much love. It's great. And I am playing darts because I, on my first playthrough of this game, got the trophy for this. You have to get a perfect score, essentially. Actually, you have to get 1 off a perfect score. My first time playing this, so I had to prove it to everybody. And I swear to God, if I actually get it here, I'm gonna cry. Nope. Oh well, I can see if I can match my score. Damn. So close. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for the follows, Dr. Burley and Pittenjury. Wow. That's amazing. Like, damn, I'm actually speechless. Thank you again so much for the raid, and thank you guys for coming in and supporting us. Well, shit, we were actually about to end the stream, but I guess we could keep playing for a little longer if y'all want to check out for a little bit. No whoopsie, man. It's great, it's wonderful. No, like, this is what we've been working for the last week, and, like, I keep telling Brent, who just went out the room, but, like, he still doesn't understand how big a thing it was to hit affiliate in a week, and I'm super impressed by it. Like, it blows my mind.
We're gonna keep playing.
We're gonna keep playing? That sounds like a wise decision. Well, I'm gonna pass this back to you then, because I want to crack open this drink.
For real.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, dude, for spreading the love. Seriously.
Yeah. We'll keep this game going. We're about to move on with the storyline, actually. We just did all the side quests, so we're ready to keep rolling.
Tito, you can lurk as long as you want. Hang out, do what you want, dude. And Merson, so you get your wish, we get to keep playing. It's okay. I literally, the game that I was playing when you left,
Yeah.
I got 5 perfect bullseyes, then missed the 717.
Oh,
I
no.
was crying pretty hard. I was like, ooh. But yes, as I was saying, we're going to continue doing the Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode as a stream with me and Brent.
Yes.
As he recently finished the game.
So that wasn't here earlier.
Hmm?
For all those who weren't here earlier.
Yes. For all of those joining us recently, as we just got
This will be
ready.
episodic.
Amazing.
Episodic, I would say Final Fantasy Fridays.
I'm down.
I
I'm
like
so
that.
down, yeah.
Final Fantasy Fridays.
I mean, hell, we've already been talking about going to other games after this, like
I would
13.
love to do 13.
13 too.
13 sounds like a great round. I'd even be willing to revisit 15 with you. I'd be willing to go.
I would be willing to revisit it if you played it. Because I had a bad experience with 15. I had no fun with
I
it.
loved it. Loved it so much. Loved it so much. But I also want to go back to 12.
Girl, I also have 10 and 10 too.
Yeah, I never played the 10.
Like, we could just do a whole stream of Final
We could
Fantasy
just do
games.
Final Fantasy Fridays forever.
Absolutely.
And we could do, like, we could just.
No, we would have to take a small break to do Fire Emblem Fridays. So I can drag Andrew's ass over here.
That ain't. This is hard, night.
That's fair.
Yeah, 15, I got so involved with 15. I watched all the animes, I watched the movies, I got
Dude,
all the background. And
I was
loved it.
so hyped for it coming out. I pre-ordered it so I could get the movie, so
Yeah.
I could watch it. No, like, I was excited as shit for it, but it just felt like a letdown.
I disagree. I loved it.
Well, and I am happy to revisit it with you. I'm happy to get a change of perspective. It has been quite a few years, so...
I think I'm gonna buy Advent Children after tonight. I really want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it. I don't care. It's probably like 15, 20 bucks for an HD version.
Oh, yeah. No, me and Brent have definitely played the PlayStation Final Fantasies before.
I haven't played. Andy hasn't. Andy hasn't played any of them actually.
I have played 1, I have played, I think it's technically 3, because they did that weird
Yeah.
thing in between.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna publicly say it.
You have to
I've
platform.
played very few of them,
Ooh, how many is very few?
but I love them all. I love them. I love the stories. I've watched people play a lot of them. I've watched a friend play almost all of 9 and 8. No, I watched a friend play all of 8. I played 9 recently. Never played 10, which I hear is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I never played 12.
Never
played
played
10.
You have never
Never
experienced.
experienced.
Ha ha
And then I never 13 I played, 15 I played, and then anything earlier than 7 I never played. Wow. I have a lot to play. And I want to do this. And I'm willing to do it for you.
To be
All
fair,
of you.
so pre-7, the Final Fantasy games were kind of difficult to get. Cause like
yeah, for a while. Now they're easy.
oh yeah, but like because there's been so many collections of them.
Right.
But I played 1 and 3, I believe it was, whichever one had Kane as the main character, the Dragoon guy. But yeah, I played those ones because I had a friend who had the original NES game for 1, so I actually got a chance to play that. And it was a lot of fun. And then they did the 3DS remake for Kane's story. I'm probably saying the wrong character. It's probably the Selic? No.
I couldn't tell you.
I'll remember it at some point.
Arcade probably will tell you.
Oh yeah, probably, but I'm just gonna continue talking because it's all about me now.
Well, it is all about. It's not that I didn't have. It was a Nintendo household, so like there was Nintendo games. Like,
Oh,
that
I
were
get
played
it.
as Final Fantasy.
I fully get it.
But
if
my
you get an
brother-
N64 in that day and age, like you're hard pressed to convince your family
Oh,
to get
no.
something else.
We were early enough. We had NES and SNES for my brother, me and my brother. But he wasn't an RPG guy. Like the most we had was the original Dragon Warrior, which was difficult.
Yeah, it was. But I have
And
played.
I was really young, so during that time.
Okay, so it was FF4 is the one that I had played because I didn't play 6. I had nothing to do with Terra, unfortunately, because I've heard that her story is fucking fantastic, but I know nothing about her.
Have you ever seen, like, speaking of Final Fantasy stuff, like, you know, obviously, you know, this is a great series. People like watching them no matter what. We could start playing through them. This is very topical right now because it just came out. But, like, did you ever watch, there's this one animator when I was in college who, like, he animated himself all the characters from different Final Fantasy games, and they fought each other.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen it.
Omi, I think is the animator.
That depends.
Dead Fantasy, thank you.
Monty Ohm.
Yes, that's the one.
God, you were just an encyclopedia arcade. It's helpful.
No, it's there, but it's just been great.
Yeah, the drinking's the problem.
What the fuck?
Hey, you're fighting. Get into it. But I've played Final Fantasy VII. So the original Final Fantasy VII, me and my brother, when we were really young, played it together. We got through all of it until the very last fight with Sephiroth at the end of the game when he's summoning Meteor. And what happened was they give you this portable save to put anywhere in this dungeon. My brother decided to put it inside the last checkpoint where there's no way to go backwards. So, we were underleveled for the last boss fights with the, 3 different iterations of Genova / Sephiroth. Couldn't go backwards to do anything, and it was we were just fucked. So, I never actually saw the ending of Final Fantasy VII, the original, because of this. So, that's the reason why I had such a hard time getting into this.
That's amazing.
Until people were starting to be like, no, it's not. It's got a twist in it, and I'm just like, oh, god damn it, I've got to look at it. 8 was kind of a similar situation where we got stuck at a point and never progressed past it.
He had a pile of summons, right?
Such a sweet time.
Silver Napalm just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Ooh.
I wonder who could have done something.
Gas. Shock and awe.
Thanks, Silver Napalm.
Final Fantasy IX I played start to finish, and it's comprehensively my favorite story in the whole series.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Yeah, I feel like I played a lot of that this last year, and I can't tell if I beat it.
I don't think you beat it. I think you still had to keep going.
I started traveling around the world and realizing I was way under leveled.
Yep.
Maybe I was just going to the wrong areas of the map.
Yep.
I got the open world finally. Let me show me sometimes. I'd like to
Yes.
finish it.
It's a wonderful game. It's a
It was
wonderful
fun.
story.
I loved it.
Did you visit VIVI's hometown yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I
As
got
long-
really far.
As long as you would visit, because the VIVI's story and their travel and their development through the game was just so heartrending.
Oh, it was good. Yeah, it was really great.
It was the first time that I actually felt for a character wow, I am hurt for this character's situation.
I feel like they do really well in this remake of creating that
Oh yeah, no.
connections for them.
This does a wonderful job of it. It was just my first experience with that.
Yeah, I get it.
More healing materia, girl.
She just has it. Someone just
It's just popping them out, girl.
No, we'll be back before morning. So we're planning on
But yes,
she's like,
10,
here you go.
10 was the first Final Fantasy game I ever played, and it is still my favorite Final Fantasy game ever.
Meet me at the station after that.
Excuse me.
See, I would say Final Fantasy series, not
Yes.
Square. So, I don't know. I really love 7. I really do.
I mean, it was a groundbreaking game for a reason.
I love 7.
People enjoyed it for a reason.
I
This
still-
happened for a reason.
Right, I still have a hard on for 15.
Yeah.
Like, but I
We
love
should start
7.
off Gladiolus.
If I had to pick one, I think it'd be, gosh dang, I forget his name. Prompto.
The tiny skinny kids?
He was chubby before.
Oh my god.
He's
That
so
was
cute, but
such a
his
bad storyline.
his attitude was so
though.
cute. Like, and I
I
loved
love,
it.
no, he had a fantastic attitude. It was just a really bad storyline. Oh. So we have a decision to make here. Are we riding bikes?
Are we writing it? I think we have to, don't we? Grab the tablet. Where I remember I put it.
Oh,
It's on the chair
that's
behind you.
right. We need to do it for a.
This is a different, we're on a different level, chapter now, I think.
Yeah, this is chapter 4.
Was I talking in
I know we can skip it, but I'm pretty sure we need to do it to get the manuscript on hard mode.
Yeah, I'm about 100% positive.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own,
This one's normal. Oh no, it's just
It says no.
sweet.
you know, spread it well.
Arcade says we don't
Oh,
have to.
thank fucking God. Can we please skip it?
You should double check it though. I know you're a wealth of knowledge. I know you are. I get this. And I like talk. Everything's good, but like,
Guess you're all in
if we're doing this, let's just make sure like we don't miss anything.
Okay. No, he is correct. The hard mode difficulty requirement is defeat Roche.
All right. So is there anybody else that's on this level that gets a manuscript other than Cloud?
I'm looking for 4.
So we'll be well, Cloud's only on this area.
You hear me?
Also, is this Mirror or Tifa? Tifa has one. Defeat the enigmatic specter,
Oh,
which is after the whole thing.
exactly the whole thing. Yeah.
The reactor.
Yep, and that's it.
Sweet.
So defeat the bosses.
Isn't that what you said?
That's probably what I'll end up doing, because this bike game was such a pain in the ass arcade. Like, literally, the most infuriating thing.
Should I give it a try?
You can do it if you want.
Should we give it a shot or just skip it?
I'm gonna say hard pass because there's nothing that's gonna be
I
interesting.
want to know what the
about this.
viewers want to think.
What do you guys feel? What do you guys think?
Everyone's watching. They want to see us try this, or do you want to see us
Definitely skip it.
skip it? Skip or try? I wish I could do a poll. Wish we knew how to do those things.
Oh no! Don't tell me that, Merson. Don't
Oh,
say
oh.
that.
We need one more to do it. Like I can't just pick order. I gotta have a tiebreaker.
I mean, do we really want to disappoint the
I'm
thirst
going.
trap?
I'm going.
You're
I'm
doing
going for it.
You're making this
Shit.
happen.
If I die once, I'm gonna skip it then.
Girl, get ready to skip it.
I'm really good at this.
You sure you are. Roll D20.
Nice, a good idea.
God, we should get a bot for that.
You
Just
really need
dash
something.
D20 it or exclamation.
I love doing. I love a
chat.
poll. I love a poll. The stripper poll.
I
Poll,
know you
like some other type of poll. Yeah, jump that shit.
I mean, if our beautiful admin would like to start a poll, because they can do that.
Oh, call somebody out.
I am hard calling out. It's okay. We only have one admin right now because I haven't been added to the admin team. Shady lady. Oh, my hero. See, I have no idea what the classification is for impressing Jesse on this. It's probably something like make sure pigs and wedge don't get hit. Something stupid like that you almost can't do. But I definitely agree, Arcade. Doing it on easy would make it a lot easier. So is that 75% or more for you or for both of you?
Just you.
Oh, Jesse, what do we do? Such
So
acting.
And yeah. Oh, if it's just your personal self needs to be above that health total, like that's not hard at all. I'm surprised I didn't get it on my first playthrough because
Oh, is there a trophy?
yes, there's a trophy for it's quote unquote impressing Jesse.
I might have gotten that.
this was the section why I didn't, because I'm really bad with these. For that. Because you can only get hit by like 2 of them. Oh, and Roach. Yeah, I bet Roach can be a giant asshole when it's compared to this, because you have to fight him in it. Slayer. I mean, Brent, whenever you want to skip it, just let me know.
I'm doing really well. Don't be all jelly of it.
It's okay, I'm just a little peanut butter jealous.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, I guess. Drones. Hey, don't get hit by that. Oh, you almost got it. Come on, Biggs, you're the sniper. Shoot him. With his sniper pistol.
Yes, sir.
Sniper pistol.
Block is very necessary.
Wait, can you block on the? Oh my
Yes, you
god.
can.
I didn't fucking know you could.
And you can speed up at the same time.
Oh,
There's-
here we
there
go.
it is.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, kiss. You think it's him? Dude, he's total fuckboy. But like, the best kind. Like, just that little, aww. Like, come on, that's so anime tropey and I love it. Woohoo! Oh yeah, she's having a blast. Oh, don't run into those. You're damn right you do. Thanks, Jesse.
She wants
You
it.
thirst trap.
Alright, come on,
100%
Roach.
she wants it.
See how
Let's
she hugged me?
go!
See how she hugged me?
No, head straight for the warehouse.
Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Yeah, she wants more.
I mean, she is the princess in this starring role.
Yeah, this chapter she sure is.
God, I just, the level of detail they go into with these 3 characters is fantastic, and I love every second of it. Because, like, Jessie is very much a thirst trap, but everything that comes out of her mouth is in context to her character. Like, she is totally acting the whole house down Boots girl, and it is so obvious if you look at it. No, break off.
There he is, finally.
Oh yeah. We got our Blake Fu here. He just fucking destroys this other guy.
How does this even happen?
Like, what is this guy? What is this guy's deal? He just straight up wrecks.
His motorcycle is legit as cock.
I mean, it is 100%. Well, hello, he says. Oh my. Oh, oh. He almost got killed there.
Close.
Looking for a new dance partner. Really excited about you, Brent. I mostly am. Oh my god. Like, what a character. Record speed demon. Oh my gosh. My ears are attuned to the feminine voice. I bet they are, you fucker. Dude, fuckboy is accurate. Oof.
I'm getting pretty low.
will simply have to do, Roche, inform us of the proper technique. Oh my gosh. Literally just like lightning up the battlefield. Whoops.
That's it. Alright. One try is all I wanted.
Yep. Skip the bike minigame. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, see it. It's over. It's over.
Fuck
Moving
that
on.
shit.
I got close. I didn't do bad. I thought
Had
it was worse
enough.
than that.
As if I could ever grow tired of your company.
Oh my god.
Until one of our flames is forever extinguished.
God, what a psychopath.
That's why he's wonderful though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ho ho ho!
Push it past the red line.
This is a hot scene.
Oh yeah. Just destroys his bike. He's like, yeah, fuck you, dude.
I do believe this round is yours.
Bye.
That Pomodoro's everything.
Next time we can keep it just between the two of us. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hilarious.
I was like, yeah, maybe. Why not? Well, let's test the ground a little bit.
My god.
Oh, I did just disappoint Jesse.
Hilarious.
You're right. I did. I died. There's nothing I can do about it.
She's disappointed. Aww. Thank goodness that's the end.
You failed the test.
See?
What test?
Huh.
Driving.
Yeah.
Great at driving.
I'm great.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Hilarious.
Having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Huh.
Yeah, she's coming on
Called
hard.
out.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
Ooh.
As she stares directly at the camera.
Right.
Amazing.
Don't look at me.
Oh, would you look at that? The end
Hey.
of the ride.
Good actress always knows where the camera
Right.
is. Good night, Arcade. Thank you so much for joining
Oh,
us.
hey. Yeah, thank you.
We hope we'll see you around again. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, don't worry. We won't be on too much longer.
Mm.
I mean, that was an hour ago when we were gonna stop, wasn't it already?
It's like 30 minutes.
4:30?
We'll talk
Yeah.
about it soon enough. Now let's roll.
Oh, you know, you're right. It was like 2.5 hours. And we were.
'Cause, like, this whole
9:30,
next-
10:30.
This whole next session is just exposition until you hit the factory.
Oh, a lot of this is exposition.
Yeah.
Like the first couple chapters are very much exposition.
Oh yeah. I mean, girl, the whole story is exposition.
Yeah, it does get you really set up for like the rest of the game.
It does. Well, whenever you want to swap over, it's up to you.
Just beyond this gate.
So you're saying you want to play?
Wanna do the honors?
Just, if you're not up for playing, you know, I could take a couple rounds. I could.
You got an arm on.
Go this way.
Brent, not that way.
I love it. I love it.
Brent, not that way. You just want Wedge to get all worried at you and be like, Cloud, not that way.
Well, I would switch with you, but technically all I did was race a car
Poorly.
and not do anything. And now we're getting to this exposition that's gonna take like half the time here.
Oh, girl. By the time it's been an hour, we won't even be to the fights.
Oh no, it won't be.
So, like, it doesn't really matter who plays through.
No, it really doesn't.
So it's up to you. That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Give it to you. And this, you wanna switch? Yes. We should be able to read.
Sure. stops to try to pet the stray cat. It's adorable.
He loves cats.
He does. He's wonderful like that. Oh,
Folks here must be living on 3 or 4 times what I do.
join the fight, Kid Midgar safe. And there we have our Stamp. Stamp the Wonder Dog.
Stamp. He supports the troops.
Multiple instances of Stamp, because he's a good boy.
He is a good player.
He is a good boy. Hi, Jesse.
Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once
I think that's where we should end up.
Who's an old-fashioned type?
What, like right
Right
there?
before
Right before the fights?
Yeah, we really fights.
That's fine.
What do you think?
She's
Yeah.
quite the cook.
No, it gives you a great place to stop right
It'd
there.
be a great place to start too.
Yeah, fair enough.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
So we're completing the mission, or starting the mission here with Jesse.
You know what to do. Why don't we wait around the corner over there?
Yeah, why don't I just not be a part of your fun
This
family
is the
activities?
creepiest shit ever.
Why do you say that?
Break him in. He's gonna break in
Yeah.
while they're in the other room. Sneak into the room where her father's like barely alive.
Mm-hmm.
He steals some shit. Creepy. It's creepy.
You'll take on
Why do you
just
say it's
about any
creepy?
job, right?
Cause it
I
is.
want you to rob my
What do you
house.
mean? Why do I say it's creepy?
So, to me, this comes off very much as this is Jesse's life, and she
Right.
is willing to do anything for the cause.
Right.
And it gives you the reason why.
I agree with that, but it's creepy him sneaking in there like this.
Did you read any of the notes that were in this room?
I read some of them, yeah.
So, in this upcoming room, because this is Jesse's house, so obviously it's gonna have some stuff about her.
Okay, that makes more sense for some that Jesse can't stand to see him that way.
Yes.
And that makes more sense why he's doing it then.
And it's also when Wedge and Biggs talk to you about it later, they very explicitly say, "Don't tell Jesse we said this, because she will be pissed
Right.
if she knew we talked about it." There we go. Can I come in yet? So it very much does seem like one of those situations of like, oh yeah, no, she can't stand to go into the room.
Don't take the one in front of you.
You want the room on the right. That's where you'll
where
find
we'll find
it. That's right, it. She needs the key card.
Right.
She's not trying to talk about her dad like that. Let's see if you can see if this crack anything.
No.
It's not textured. That gray over there is untextured.
It is.
That's hilarious. Choppy square, very choppy. Here we go. To getting some heavy story elements here.
Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Maybe we should do the battle.
You think?
I don't know, what do you think?
I think it's a good time to
I need you to grab his shin.
stop it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know
Because
what
otherwise
so
that
much
battle
fun.
takes a long time.
It does take a
and
long
then
time.
There's a couple boss fights in it.
There's a lot. There's a lot to it.
Just do this for me, okay?
So ooh, that was almost creepy. Jesse's father is not doing too great.
This isn't it.
I know it's not it, but read it, you bitch.
They don't want to.
So, oh, I never actually. Oh my god, one of her
I
on
just look at
stage
those.
there.
I never saw that.
That is fantastic, and there's this photo of her.
Jesse.
Oh my gosh,
Pretty cute.
it's wonderful. There's another one of her over there,
Yep.
like a full mechanics. Oh, adorable. So Jessie's big thing is she wanted to be a like famous actress in The Gold Saucer.
What's this?
Yeah, read the letter. But
Dear Mom and Dad.
here we go.
Sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but
But So, what happened was, during the time that she was supposed to star in this role, her father had an accident where he fell into, because he works at one of the Mako plants,
Right.
and he fell into the Mako.
Oh shit.
So, with that happening, he's on this point of like, he's comatose.
Right. So that's why she joined Avalanche.
Yes. And that was her, like, she dropped out of the play to go home to make sure that he wasn't dead. And then met up with Avalanche and started the eco-terrorist group. Because she wanted to fight against this.
Right.
And it's such a telling chapter to make you so much closer to these characters.
Come on, there's no time for this.
Oh man.
Too late. It's too late now.
It's too late to apologize.
It is. It's way too late.
But like, it gets you so close to these characters, and if you've ever played the original, you're like, why are they making you connect to these characters so much? They're just gonna kill them. But girl,
It's a whole different game. It's,
Yes.
you know, spoilers.
it is a whole different game, but at the same time, they use the expectation of the original content very well.
If it wasn't, if it was gonna be the same, they wouldn't put remake.
Yeah,
I feel.
I feel like they would, because they would still be remaking the game. It's just a clever way for them to do it.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I love a new story in the same environment. I can't get.
Yes.
I like that. So.
I love knowing more about the characters that I love.
Right.
Like, oh, more stamp on chips bags. Stamps champs. That's what they call it. Stamps champs. Oh my god, it's
So
adorable.
why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to sing in
And her current cover story for her mother
Yeah, well, we
is that she's still starring at the Gold Saucer,
some of your famous pizza.
but as like an understaff.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple of start. I'm doing
It also really establishes that like her mother knows Biggs and Wedge very well. Like they're obviously very close friends that she's brought over before. So like it really shows the connection that they all have, and also that Cloud's still kind of distant from all of that, even though he is starting to become more of a sympathetic character in this whole struggle.
Comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
Rowan Razzer.
Let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud.
Yep.
Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Diversion.
Nice one, military.
Yes.
Seriously.
One word.
Let's like stick in the mud.
Yeah. You
Calm
know
down a
how.
little bit.
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up,
Hey, thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. I thank you for stepping in. Three Bears Gaming. Final Fantasy Fridays.
Oh yeah.
We have Mario RPG Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mario
Yes.
RPGs.
And he's doing
I'm doing-
Andy's RPGs.
Yep, and you're chiming in on any of those days whenever you'd like to. Basically, you haven't really figured out your time frame on that.
I think Wednesday is probably going to be my
Yeah.
consistent day. We have to work out like a set schedule. 'Cause
And
we have
somewhere
to,
this weekend.
now that we're affiliates, we can actually edit that stuff,
Right.
which is cool.
I've been doing Links to the Past Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm into the Dark World now.
Oh yeah, you're actually pretty far in. You're like
Yeah.
halfway through the game.
I'm really, although like tonight, I'm like really digging playing this, so it's really hard not to want to do more of this through the week.
Yes.
But I want to keep it like because this is good. I want our viewers to keep knowing that hey, we're gonna do Final Fantasy Fridays.
Yeah.
It's a good. But like we have to do long stretches. Like it's gonna be longer. So I want to make sure that
Well, because there's so much more to cover in these games.
Yeah.
Like, they're not a quick and easy thing.
it's like doing these 3.5 hours is great. What, just go after these cats?
Yep.
Yeah, I love it. Noticing it now, knowing what happens later is like it makes it that much more beautiful and wonderful.
It does. Because Wedge is such a sympathetic character. I love him. He's wonderful.
So if we don't shut down the reactors, you'll be caught up in the flow.
Poof.
What's so funny? Just that we're still.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be doing as well if you didn't have everything maxed out.
Oh, no.
There's no
Unfortunately.
way.
Because hard mode definitely gives it to you. It definitely doesn't take it easy.
Mako is the essence of life itself.
Remember, you know. And we burn it for fuel. Fossil
It's essentially what this is. I mean, they're using Mako as if we use fossil fuels.
Oh yeah,
Not to get
no,
like a political
like
soapbox.
the original one was so topical because
Yeah.
that was the big issue at the moment.
Right.
Was like gas and fossil
Yeah.
fossil fuels and all that stuff, and it blew up so big. This guy. Yeah, let's go raid some Shinra buildings. Except not tonight.
Just need to get past this gate.
And nobody's there. There are no guards. Gas. But why?
But why?
Why was there no
But
guards?
there it was till what wasn't.
Nope, they're knocked out. Or dead.
Someone's beat us here.
Or knocked out. But probably dead.
So it better not get in the way of our plans.
Well, you never know. It might get in the way of a plane.
Alright. And this right here is where we gotta stop.
Yep. Next time on Dragon Ball
Z. Goku is still waiting to gather all the energy for the spirit bomb.
Yes, the Spirit Bomb is still being formed.
Still being formed on Namek. We're still there. That's how far back we are.
Yes. Oh god, Namek. Ugh. Frieza, ew.
Hey, it was a good. Hey, was that enough for you?
Materia slot.
What? When did we get that?
From getting that,
Oh
Arts Volume
yeah,
manual.
that's right. The manual. That,
Yep, 'cause
Arcade
he's
did
on
say
auto.
that. Yeah.
Everyone but Tifa.
That's unfortunate. We'll get it. Let's look
That
at the
makes me
weapons real
think,
quick. 73.
meh.
Keep going up. What's Hard Edge at?
Mithril Saber's at 114 magic.
Yeah,
Hard Edge is
it's getting
113.
better.
Oh no, girl. Let me
Stinger's
show
getting-
you real quick.
Twin
'Cause,
Singer's getting better.
it is, but when we go in here, because it's been giving us the materia slot spaces
Yeah.
for these, it also has another like 24. There's another new materia slot apparently,
Yeah, and I forget.
and another 24 attack. But I'll check out the twin swing,
I mean-
twin stinger, because I'm sure it probably does get good. Yeah.
Nah.
I'm curious what reprieve does. Oh hey, neat. It's a you don't die in one hit
Right.
ability, which is definitely needed because there's definitely some times where it's like, well, fuck you.
It's not bad. It's just not. I don't know if it's our playstyle.
I don't care for it personally. The ability to get counter stance is really good, but
We already have counter stance.
exactly. I've already maxed all those out.
Yeah, so like, meh,
But we are going to be
Meh.
saving here, and we're going to be ending the stream.
meh.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Oh, I
It's been
super appreciate it. It's been a wonderful time.
fucking tastic.
I've had such a good time. I mean, honestly, I can keep playing all night. I really want to hang out with Andy.
He's been a really good sport and has been sitting out there without us since we've been doing
I've
this.
been watching and being part of this entire time.
In moderating. In moderation.
For the Tonberry fight. Oh, good. Oh, it's a good idea.
Oh.
I'll agree with that. Absolutely.
That is a really good question. But it says that it doesn't work on insta kills. Is the Topper fight an insta kill?
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, yeah, it was. No.
I think it's damage.
I'll have to take a look. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Either way, everybody that's following, watching right now, please follow and or sub if you choose.
Yeah. If you're really into it, since we have the option now.
Also, we have go to our Facebook or Insta or Discord or Twitter. Follow us there. We'll be sending updates. We're trying to do better on that. Our Facebook's by far the most active right now.
Yep. Well, I'm going to be starting to take over the rest of the social medias aside from Facebook. So hopefully those will be up and running and active soon.
That way we can let everybody know when we're going to be streaming next. And that way everyone can join in. Because we'll be doing this again Friday night. And they'll be doing, for the most days, I would say almost daily, constantly for the most part. I wouldn't see why we were going to stop at all. Maybe we'll incorporate at least one date night. I'm hoping.
We'll probably have a couple
We'll
break
figure
days,
something
but
out.
we're going to be setting up
Or
our
at least
schedule real
we'll
soon.
let people know in advance that we're taking a break or something like that. Like one night, we're like, hey, we got stuff going on. Just like,
Yeah.
people think, I love streaming and playing games, but sometimes you gotta do that stuff. So, thank you all again, and everybody have a great night.